No, and it's legitimately like why I take sort of deeper notes. No, and I'll go back and like watch the last week's episode too. Sometimes if I didn't take good notes, it's like because I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking roll low, so I gotta know what happened. But yeah, sort of as we arrived last session, we had just gotten into Doc and met up with our sort of initial contact from the Forge, who led us to our lodging, which is a, pretty nice tavern sort of in the middle of town of Esha. And we got ourselves sort of settled in, had some talks with some of the locals, found out that they're really not too cool with outsiders coming in. There's a lot of sort of turmoil going in sort of between the ruling bodies, sort of the labor, and outsiders are seen sort of as interlopers and possibly worse, scabs. So yeah, did not get the best of welcomes from the local population, but we managed to at least avoid a fight by Shiv sort of facing him down in an endurance trial where they draw a knife across their arm sort of multiple times and sees, who gives out first. Due to use of, being a nice beefy fighter and having second wind, Shiv was able to beat the local and at least avoid the fight, and at least get them sort of scared enough of us that they're not gonna mess with us until they sort of gather a bigger force. We then, sort of got settled in, and went down for the night, though many of the characters went off to do separate things, like Miss Fontaine arranged a carriage and went up to sort of the upper island to the nightclubs up in Spira, while Rivik went out with Brody. And eventually, we're just sort of drinking, walking around, doing other stuff. Eventually, they ended up in front of a temple, and Brody left Rivik, and Rivik went in, feigning being in distress and drunken and needing the help of a priest. And when the priest came up, just slit the dude, just fucking killed the dude. Straight up stabbed the hell out of him. And used the blood of the priest to write some graffiti, basically implying that Spira was responsible for the death of this priest. And then he, went back to the inn for the night. While everybody was gone, Plug made up some drugs looking to capitalize on sort of the Milk of Madness market in the tavern and sort of surrounding docks. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Torvik really got into anything crazy.
Torvik went around town and he bought a chair, from what I can remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got a really cool chair.
Yep.
It is a nice chair.
Very nice.
But went and visited a bunch of the craftsmen and sort of admired their work and is making good, I guess, inroads with the tradesmen around town. And then as we awoke in the morning, we sort of gathered together, had breakfast, and were heading down to the docks to meet with our contact again, because a lot of our each person has sort of an individual mission, and sort of the next step in a lot of people's mission is to meet up with this contact at the docks. But as we got here, there be tigers attacking everybody. And that's crazy.
And lions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't seen any
Bears.
bears yet. But oh my. It is a heck of a situation.
It is indeed.
I was just flipping through like 10 pages of notes for your subclass specialization, trying to find the notes for this session.
Oh, I'm ready for that next session. That's going to be fun.
It's going to be weird. Okay. Just as you were seeing that break out and this cat, this like not quite tiger-sized creature was jumping out, you were seeing that more were emerging as it was Rivik and Torek who'd thrown themselves between some civilians and this dangerous cat, realizing that it was turning into more of a full breakout of a fight here. As a second and a third of them emerged, one leaping up out of the water, another come running down from this side of the docks here, you realize this is going to require an all-hands sort of situation here if you join in.
I think I'm in.
Are you in?
I might be on Forge off my very old phone. Is this gonna work? It might do. Oh yes, look at that! Right?
Damn, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn! I can see what's going on at least.
Hell yeah.
It is
Oh,
a
yeah.
miracle.
It is a bit of
Playing
a
Forge on
miracle.
a Nokia?
No, it's a Samsung which is about 4 years old, but I really like it, so I haven't bothered to change it. But I never really thought I'd be using it for Forge, you know. So. Can move around. Looks like.
As the fight is breaking out, Fontaine is the first to react, though she's still seeming to be rather hungover.
Fair.
As she's just like, "Ugh! What is wrong with the cats here? Can't anything just be quiet?" And would draw a dagger from under her dress and come scurrying over rather deliberately, not even running, just kind of like a brisk walk as she flips the dagger around to hold it point down and tries to like jab it into the side of the neck of this cat here. As she, I was whispering, as she jabs, that is a 17 to hit. As she stabs it for 8
Nice.
plus sneak attack.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, because she's a rogue, isn't it?
She's so sneaky.
As she hits it for an additional 5, killing this one.
Oh wow. Good work, Fontaine.
Bad kitty.
From the far side, there's a loud roar from this cat as it comes bounding up towards this dock worker and slashes, cutting into it as that is going to be a hit. And this Dock worker lets out a scream as they drop unconscious. At that point, Rivik.
Okay, gotta adjust my plan here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use my action to dash down this.
Pork
That'll be my
chop,
turn.
just you wait a second. He'll take you for a walk soon.
That's my turn.
As this one comes running over, it is also going to slash at a sailor that was going towards their boat. That is a hit as this sailor goes down as well, tumbling and splashing into the water after hitting the little dinghy there with a heavy thud.
It's a bad day to be a sailor.
Plug.
Yeah.
I am going to...
Not too many good days.
Yeah, it's a hard life. No. This is not right. I'm going to run over here. So we go along the wall here. Let's see. Yeah, that one's downstairs. Definitely can't see that one. But should be able to see this guy. I'm going to go ahead and toss some fire at him. Boom.
As that firebolt zips across and smashes into one of these cats, it yowls miserably.
Ah, filthy beasts. And that'll be it for me.
Torque.
Torque is going to. Yeah, he'll use his move in his action to get into closer range here. Yeah, I think that'll be everything.
As Torque comes running over to there, Rivik, no, sorry, not Rivik, Bodhi, from your position higher up, taking in this fight, just north of you to one of the large ships that's docked, you see something emerging from one of the portholes of the ship that's docked here, as you can see what looks to be a large amount of goo squeezing through the porthole.
Coming out of the ship.
Coming out of the ship. As you look quizzically for a moment, you can see that it appears to be dragging a sword and shield alongside with it before it plops onto the harbor.
What? Oh no.
As this pile of goo just emerges with a plop there. Jared's!
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Yeah.
He needs to be our friend.
I'm assuming this is my turn.
Yes.
Cool. All you hear is like a loud "I." As I come, 20, 30. And that's all I can do. But you just see this little green slime ball dragging his sword and shield, and instead of wearing a helmet, he's wearing a bucket as his helmet.
Nice.
So yeah,
Oh.
and he's just leaving a slime trail. So yeah, I am Goop. I end my turn.
I think you mean a snail trail.
Snail trail. There you go.
Oh, he's a little champion.
From far over here, again, Bodhi, with your perch and highest passive perception, you see something climbing up the exterior, the hull of the ship, as it seems to be a starfish that was like underneath the water is now kind of slowly making its way up the side of the hull. It's much larger than usual, though, and it seems to be dragging a tentacle of sorts as this deformed sea creature emerges above the waterline on the ship.
Oh.
Bodhi.
Okay. I'm having real difficulty maneuvering the map and whatnot on the phone, as I just don't know how to do it all function.
Tell me where you look. I can help with that.
What I would try and do, I suppose, would be move distance enough towards one of the closest enemies and use Hold the Dead on it. But if I can't, then I will use my move and my actions to sort of get close enough, but maybe behind some of the frontline characters.
Yeah, unfortunately, you would need to dash to get in range for Toll the Dead. As you go hopping forward along here, first question is, do you try to engage the goo as an enemy?
No. I not quite as of yet, but I would certainly. Bodhi would call to the other guys and say, "Oh, guys, I don't know if it's just me. I'm real tired today, but there's it's like a squish string with like a sword and a shield, and it looks like it's got a bucket on its head. Can anybody else see that, or is it just me?" And that would be end of turn.
What?
It's like a green thing, and it's like, it's over there, coming along the dock.
Ew.
As Fontaine turns around and sees the others, she's like wiping her little fancy silver stiletto off, and she's, how many of these am I gonna have to kill for you? As her little stiletto is much more like a dress dagger, it's like silver, it's skinny. She comes kind of hurrying over to here, and given the distance, she's gonna dart up to here and then do that for this turn as she readies an action. This Rage Cat leaps up to the higher section and is going to slash at another sailor here, as it seems content taking out all of its hate on any of the civilians here. As Rivik, 'tis your turn.
The cat to the south, would he have cover because of this kind of like multi-tiered section?
No. Not from you.
Okay, cool. This one right here is the one I'm talking about. The one.
Oh, that one would. He's higher up than you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
So this one, I'm gonna shoot this one with a longbow then.
As you draw the bow, apparently you're not quite accustomed to the climate here, as it's extra humid. The bow is kind of a little bit more creaky and springy and doesn't quite draw right, and you end up firing a good 3 feet over its head, burying the arrow in the stack of crates over here.
Well, it looks like we're just gonna have to get short or up close and dirty. That's my turn.
I thought you were saying you're gonna have to get a short bow.
No, I was thinking a short bow in my head, but I was trying to think of what to say.
As this cat, its attention drawn to you shooting at it, leaps across the gap and comes claws out and shows you how to hit as it rolls a 17 to hit. And
Damn.
slashes you for 12
Oh.
damage, bitch.
God damn.
Ooh.
Ow.
Plug.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no. I do have cure wounds, so I'll start moving up for that. But yeah, gonna move up to that corner. I'll launch a firebolt. Oh, fucking 2 damage.
Fucking amateur.
Hey, it's the second time you hit him, though, yeah?
Yeah, but and yeah, start going up.
He's not here for a pep talk, though.
Now this is what happens if you don't prepare your chemicals correctly before you go into battle. That's fucking dumb of me. But yeah, that'll do it for me.
Torek.
Horik's gonna move. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and make this move, and then he's gonna huck a javelin at this rage cat right over Rivik's body here.
It's already taken 7 and it's just barely injured.
Is it crazy or is it hopeless?
And then, yeah, I think after that attack, that'll be everything.
Goop!
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna dash, so I can just get 60 feet.
Okay.
There you go. And that
What does
kid
it look
Barnacle
like
keeps
as
getting
Goop
closer.
It's me right now, Brooklyn.
What does it look like with Goop running across the harbor?
It just looks like a fast snail, just leaving that trail.
The
And-
bucket's just like bouncing up and down,
It's-
and
It's like,
this sword's
you
like
know, if you went
clicking
down
on the dock. Yeah.
a water slide at an amusement park, it's just going that fast.
All the
Because
sailors.
according-
Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, according to the book, it says I can have limbs like a humanoid, or I can be a blob.
Mhm.
So it's just funnier to be a blob.
Mhm.
I am still waiting for someone to do a blob plasmoid monk where its attacks is just like it headbutting things as a blob.
You almost did get that. I was gonna do a monk with a dip in druid to do spore druid monk.
That'd be fun.
Almost.
I think
But-
most confusing thing is a plasmoid that wild shapes into animals.
I almost did that, and the whole shtick would be it's just gonna be like a rat, but it's still plasmoid. It's gonna be a
Just
cow,
the
but still
shape.
plasmoid.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a plasmoid
Yeah.
still.
No fur, no head,
Thanks.
just the general shape. And kind of like the
Yeah.
Dino Nuggets version of the shape.
Yeah. No real defining features. Just
But anyway,
Yeah.
I end my turn.
Is Goop at all like adhesive or sticky?
I like to think he's like hospital jello. He's just kind of like
Okay.
jiggly,
Okay. Yep. There we go.
and you leave weird fingerprints on him.
If you're hospital
They-
jello, you're innately green. You realize that, right? They don't have any other flavor.
Then as you're like running across the planks of the harbor, it's making this kind of like zip, 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 squelchy, plippy kind of sound as you're like going over them like speed bumps.
Yeah.
As you zip across quite quickly, this little starfish creature you see as it has reared up and it's like one tentacly arm kind of flips up as it's about 3 feet long, and it has this something between like a flower and a head appearance on the tip of it, and it kind of scans around like it's using this to look, and it zeroes in on this civilian over here as there is a blast of bright light as this little pellet of radiant light zips across at it and hits it as it punches a burning hole in the civilian coming out the other side. This sailor just like looks down and pulls her hand away, and there's a hole about an inch in diameter clear through them as they drop to their knees.
Dang, we're just...
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
Bodhi.
Should I get the map centered on him so I can't maneuver, I can't work out how to
Yep.
even move the map at the moment. Thank you very much.
You bet. I can zero it in for you, so you just let me know what you need.
Am I in range of this starfish creature? I don't think I am.
Not of the
do-
starfish creature, but of the cat that just one-shot Rivik, you are in range.
Okay. And Rivik is sort of
Unconscious.
southwest of me, right? Well, that's
He's
correct, isn't it?
due west of you.
Got it.
He's right over
Yes, be west. Okie dokie then. I will, use Hold the Dead on it, and then I think I'll sort of get Bodhi to move a little bit closer, but maybe sort of like 15 or 20 feet or so. I want to be able to try and stabilize Riddick next turn. Perhaps.
On this turn? Next turn? Okay.
Next turn, yeah. I'll take a shot at using Hold the Dead on the battle cat.
Fontaine, looking around at everyone else, goes, No, by all means, let me handle this. And
No, we've done like 16 damage to this thing. I don't know how it's barely injured.
you've done 7 to this one.
Oh,
Well, we
did
had a firebolt
the
that did
Hold the Dead
5, a firebolt that did 2, and then we had a javelin that did 5. So 12 has been done to it at least so far.
Did Bodhi's
javelin
Hold the Dead go off, or did it not?
Sorry. I thought you were holding action for that one. My bad.
Yeah, no, I'll
It will fail for maximum damage as you hit it for 12.
That's a meaty Toll the Dead there.
That is
really
a
need
meaty
Hold the Dead.
As Fontaine will flip the stiletto and hurl it at the head of the cat.
So she's walking on a dock barefoot. That's going to be a lot of splinter damage.
Not barefoot, 1 foot, obviously, because I didn't say she's throwing stilettos, plural.
Call Quentin Tarantino. There's a bare foot on the loose.
As the stiletto buries itself into the skull of the cat, above and between the eyes, as it plops to the ground, she takes another step forward and wrenches it free from the cat's head.
Oh, nice.
As
Well,
that-
thanks.
We're just
doing
lining
wonderful.
these. Yeah, we're just lining these things up for her.
Yeah.
You're gonna skin them afterwards, make a coat out of them.
Oh, bad
As
kitty.
you hear a crash as this one like leaps up onto a barrel, and it's like 6 feet above Torek, but it will do that cat thing where it like leans down and with one paw kind of like swats at your head as
Yeah.
it's swatting from above at you. It swipes and misses.
Oh.
As Rivik gonna need a death save.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is going splendidly.
Slug.
It's on brand.
Karma for killing a priest.
Good kitty. Good kitty. Don't worry. And I'm reaching down, going to a belt, and just going, and take that! And I just throw a flask and cast Tasha's Caustic Brew. It's failing template, but yeah, just 30 feet in front.
As the cat lets out a meow, trying to leap out of the way, gets covered with acid.
Bad kitty, bad. Stay there, stay there, stay there. And I just run.
Torek.
Okay. How high will I be able to attack the rage cat from here, or is it too high for me?
It's a bit too high for you given your height.
Am I able to like use my move to like use the netting, I guess, to like kind of climb up the side to get next to it?
Yes, indeed.
Well, I want to burn this thing out. Yeah, let me go ahead and just hit this thing with my warhammer here.
Oh dear.
Or not. Or not.
You got to take
The
your
keyword is
medicine,
attempt.
Torek.
Yeah, this is true. I should have just fucking plugged it in. Got it. Yeah, I guess it's it's all I got.
Boop.
Let's see. Just more screaming. Dash. 25. Let's just go full 60. This little slime ball just screaming. In my turn.
Jared!
Yeah, I sort of imagine sort of like Rick and Morty kind of screaming or something.
I mean, I'm a little put off by it, but it's adorable, so I'm not going to fireball it immediately.
Oh, just don't touch it, man. I might just give you, I don't know, babies or something like that.
Only 3 feet tall, so.
Hey.
Torek's bigger.
Hey, you
there
might be
go.
taller than somebody, Torek.
Yeah, Torek's like, oh shoot.
As this little star horror raises its little tentacle thing again, there's a moment and then 2 pellets come flying out of it this time, blasting in the direction of Fontaine. One misses, hitting the seawall and actually appearing to burn a hole at least an inch deep into the stone. A second one zips across and like wings Fontaine, not burying into the arm, but scorching the side of it.
Oui.
As that left a mark. Bodhi.
So I've realised I don't have a healer kit, so I can't use my cool little trick I thought I could
You
use.
fucking
So...
loser.
Hey man, like, what are they talking about? I forgot.
You
been a
do
long
have
road,
Fear
eh?
the Dying also.
It's been a long morning, man. I'm tired. So...
He was out all night buying crystal meth for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, why haven't you used your cool little thing yet?
You do have Fear the Dying
I
though.
don't want to risk Rivik doing too many death saves, or this cat maybe taking him out in the first combat, because that would suck. So I believe I've got your wound, so I should be in range if I move forward to do so. It's a tuck spell,
Yes,
isn't
indeed.
it? It is indeed. Yeah, so I'll get closer towards Rivik and sort of, just give him a kick and be like, "Oh man, get the hell up there! You gotta do these things." And yeah, use cure wounds on him with a good old kick to get him up.
As you heal 11 points of healing there.
Oh wow!
That's one shy of full health, so nicely done.
Oh yeah.
And then if I've got any movement left, Bodhi will try and move back towards the rest of the safety of the party.
Understood.
Thank you very much.
Fontaine is badly burned on the arm as there was like a furrow that cut through, and it's actually cut through about a third of the width of her arm, as that is painful. She is groaning and is going to come over here, ducking down to take cover behind this pier post, as that was enough to be very dangerous. But we'll ready in action as this Rage Cat slashes at Torque, missing. It meows and bonus action disengages and leaps over towards Plug.
You have to take acid damage at the start of your turn.
It did because
Okay.
I
at
gave
the
it
time.
fantastic. Yeah. Rivik, you're feeling supercharged. You didn't just get healed; you got like served an energy drink.
I got wings.
A little bruise on your head.
Just a wee little bump. But that starfish is gonna fuck me up. I gotta make some moves here. Yeah, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna move up behind this dock pillar by the boat here. And take cover. And I think I'm within longbow range. Yeah.
If you're getting to there, you were prone, so you would have had to dash to get there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Plug, as you've got this Rage Cat covered with like rust red powder and algae growing on it, and it is right up in your face. Snarling, you can see that its teeth are practically like dripping this rust colored goo.
No. I'm gonna action disengage. I'm gonna run. Plug is not. This is what the shiv is for. It's not my part of the deal.
All right. Let's see. Torek will. He'll move. Yeah, he'll move about right here. He'll let me see real quick. Not quite able to get to where he wants to. I think I'm gonna bonus action rage right now.
Ooh, okay.
And then I'm going to take one of my light hammers and just throw it at this this Rage Cat. Yeah.
Does Torek do anything when he goes into a raid? Does it like?
Yeah, what does Torek look
do his
like?
eyes go like all funny, or does it say anything?
He no, he kind of gets like a low kind of growl, going, and then he just kind of erupts with just a roar as he kind of like tugs on his mustache a little bit, and he's kind of like talking himself into this
Couple slaps across the
higher
face.
level of aggression. Yeah, exactly. And then he just hucks this hammer.
As you hurl the hammer, it does 3 languid spins, and then you just watch as the heavy part of it kind of lands on top of the cat's head. So it wasn't like a straight throw. It was a lobbing throw, which usually works better for this. And there's a heavy thunk as you hit it for 5 bludgeoning damage, which is sure to have got its attention.
Oh, so for Plug, I can't let Plug go down quite yet. Yeah, that'll be everything.
I much prefer if everybody else wants to get punched instead of me.
That's an equitable exchange. What does Goop do?
All the sailors here are just civilians, right? Because I'm looking at them and
Yeah, there are civilian dock workers, merchants, and sailors.
because I didn't see them attack you guys, so I'm like trying to make sure. Who is? You're unharmed technically. Oh my god, fucking Brittany's character's almost near death. I'm gonna go ahead, dash near her, and then is lay on hands bonus action? Can't
Sorry,
remember.
guys, I have someone at the door. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Take your time. Take your time.
It's action, unfortunately.
It's an action, yeah.
It's an action. Okay.
Yeah.
It is.
It would be
Mike, quick
amazing
question.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, it would be, right? Are you going to play in the campaign with us?
I'm gonna try because
Dude, that'd
I've
be
been
wicked,
requesting.
mate. Yeah, come join.
That'd be fucking
I've been
awesome.
requesting Sunday nights off, so hopefully that it will stay
Yeah,
consistent.
sweet man. No, that would be wicked, mate. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
I guess I'm running into the issue that my character didn't port over correctly, so none of my paladin.
Oh, don't worry,
features-
you leave it with Corin. He's got plenty of work to do, but I'm sure he'll love having more work. Don't worry.
I was trying to do it myself. I'm like, oh no, this is brand new. I haven't played in like a year, so
Oh yeah, they moved everything around.
yeah, they moved everything. I was like, oh, this is I don't recognize anything.
Different.
Well, even like the importer, you can't see unless you're like in the edit thing. They made it really weird. I guess you could.
No, I'm stoked, man. That'll be wicked if you join us.
Yeah. See how it goes. Your little chaos, not goblin, but your little chaos ooze goop person.
That was wicked. And the paladin as well. That'd be useful to help buff up the frontline fighters and whatnot. A little bit of extra healing here or there. Very nice.
Apologies.
Yeah, I was asking Corn what did they have, and I was like, oh, I'll be a paladin since you're lacking a little more frontline fighters.
Okay. What were you asking? As I got called like the dog poking.
No, it's fine. I was gonna do lay on hands, but it's an action, not a bonus action, so I can't heal Brittany's character.
Yep. Has no business being a bonus action. I'll die on that.
Yeah. Way too
I'll
strong.
go ahead
Way too good, yeah.
because Goop doesn't know better and he's still naive. He still smacks her on the leg, thinking it's gonna heal her, and you're like,
Oh, I can just imagine Brittany's Fontaine's reaction.
he's gonna have that.
Ew, ew.
He's gonna have that Disney Pixar like wide eye, open mouth, like no thoughts in his head. He's like, I'm doing it! Yay! He just
Minion.
Charlie.
Wally. Pretty much. I end my turn.
As you're watching this, little star whore has crept a little bit higher up the ship. It's about 5 feet over the waterline. And you watch as it glows again, and this time it spits out 3 pellets as it
Wow, this is
sprays
getting
across the
ridiculous.
dock.
Oh, God.
1 pellet firing at Rivik,
Freaking Star Horse.
Sweet.
zipping past. A second one spits out, firing at Fontaine, missing also. And a third spits at Goop. Wow, are
Dare
you all
you.
lucking out on that one? As 3 shots zip across the dock, just like suppressing fire. Bodhi.
So there is, I believe, one of the raised cats sort of southeast of me. So I can't, again, could you send to the map? So we could sort of get a better...
Fixing it over here.
Okie dokie. So, Bodhi will use a bonus action to do rabbit hop. I'm not sure if I'm able to make that jump, though. But if I could, then
yes.
I would. Okay, cool.
You're able to clear it up to the edge there.
Fantastic. All right. And then... has this one been injured, the one that is on the same sort of
It
platform?
is injured, yes.
Okay, I'll hold the dead. And then after that, Bodhi will sort of move, kind of cower behind the barrel.
As Bodhi unleashes another Toll the Dead, there's another crack. As it fails, but only takes 3 damage this time, as the first one was like a clock tower, and this one was a tea time bell.
Yeah. And then Bodhi will go towards the barrel towards his left and sort of call out to the guys and say, "Oh, that kind of stuff is getting pretty aggressive and angry. We might want to do something about it."
Thanks, Brody.
And that will be end of turn.
Fontaine shouts out from over here, "No shit!"
Just making sure you guys know, you know, because... All right, you see it, that's good.
Fontaine lets out a little low curse and then takes off running over to here with a bonus action to dash, as this is not going to go well. But as she's running, she just pulls out like a tiny little pistol and levels it and tries to take aim, though this is well past its standard accuracy range, as she's going to fire off a cracking shot that misses and then leaps behind the crates for better cover as she goes prone there.
Mm-hmm.
As there's a low growl as this cat prays its way down towards Plug. It's
you take
advancing
acid damage.
towards you languidly, as go ahead and roll the 2d4 acid damage. As you see its claws come out, it wipes across the acid and then goes to slash at you. Oh,
That kitty.
Goodness. Thank goodness.
Rivik.
Did it miss?
Yeah.
It missed.
Oh, thank God.
And the damage on there was not good. I mean, it was really well. It would have been bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me what the
Would have been good. It would have been bad.
Can you remind me what the blue powder did again? I know it raised my strength and stacked, but I don't remember how much.
Shame.
Six
shame on
strength
I wanna
for
say
8
6.
rounds.
No, it was 4.
Okay. 4 strength for 8
But
rounds.
you can take it multiple times.
You will take exhaustion if afterwards, I think.
Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to make a con save afterwards, or you become incapacitated after the 8 rounds.
Okay. I'm just kind of plotting, doing some D&D chess in my head here. So first things first, I'm going to move over here.
Oh, sorry. This one is 6. I forgot you encountered that one. There was a more common one. Yep, 6 con save, or you become incapacitated, and then you
After
do
8
take
rounds.
exhaustion.
Heard it. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna move there. And fire at the starfish horror. Longbow again. Damn it.
Oof.
You'll get it. Just grab the arrow you already put in the crates right there.
As this sailor over here shouts out, "Stop shooting at my boat!
It'll be
You're
fine.
putting holes in my vessel!"
And then one
One
more
out of
question.
vessel in a moment.
One more question about the powder. To consume it is a action,
Bonus action.
bonus action. Okay. All right. I'm gonna duck behind these, crates and barrels, and that'll be the end of my turn.
A little.
Bonus
are
action
you
key
consuming
bump.
Yeah. Are you taking any?
Not at this moment. No.
Fontaine sees that you got them some there and goes, "Ooh, you got some powder," and sniffs it right off of you.
Oh, wow.
Use one of your charges.
He's like, I need to pick me up. Yeah, the two of you do need to pick me up. Actually, you guys, y'all rolled in all late last night.
Oh, I'm good. I slept like a baby. I got a couple short rests in, so I'm good.
Right. Yeah. This thing's kind of getting on my nerves, and it's you see Plug sort of puff up and start hawking from the back of his throat. Bad kitty! And opens his mouth and just poison sprays
Cool.
all over the rage cat. Opens his mouth and just poison sprays all over him.
And that
Not
is
the
gonna be
UNT kind of
save.
rifle.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is this just like shooting out from glands in your throat or what?
Yeah, this is a natural Yuntai thing, so this is just coming from glands.
As it fails and takes 8 acid damage. 8
Nice.
poison damage in addition to the acid damage. It fucked.
Nice work.
Anything else plugged?
Nope, that's it.
Torque.
All right, Torque. He's gonna move behind this cat here. Let's see how much strength he can muster up. And he's going to, let's go ahead and try to grapple this thing. It's an athletics check to grapple?
Yes, it will be athletics.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you get advantage on that too, because you're raging.
Raven.
Is it
Yes,
advantage? Okay.
Yep.
It is.
Let me roll that one more again. All right, so it's a
Well,
21
that
there.
sucked
Hey, 21's all right. I'll take that
Yeah.
one.
As it is quite perplexed by how quickly this tiny little thing has grappled. It's like, you don't even have leverage. How are you doing this? Like, your arms can't wrap around.
I feel like I grabbed. So the way Torque did it, he grabbed its tail and then he used his other arm and he just kind of wrapped around that tail. He just got it, the tail kind of wrapped around in his arm. He's grabbing one leg and he's gonna walk backwards 5 feet. because that's all I have
There's
left
like
for
no
music.
warming up. There's no proper. You just kind of like cold grab it and then start hauling, and this cat is like
Yeah.
rambling. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, come back 5 feet with my last little bit of movement there. Can I like bonus action kick this thing like an unarmed strike?
Yes, you can act because the grappling is what you would do in the place of an attack in the attack action. So yeah, you can do the bonus action attack with them.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna like kick this thing as hard as I can. Obviously, I don't have any unarmed fighting, so it's just gonna be.
It
one
is
damage, right?
for 1 plus your strength plus 2 from rage. So that is a hit. You don't
Nice.
roll any dice with this, as you hit it for 5 damage.
There you go.
That's pretty respectable. That's respectable at this level. Very respectable.
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
the bonus action thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goop.
Tor kind of goes, now go on and help the others as he signals the plug to get out of there.
What does our man Goop do?
More screaming. I really want to throw my javelin at that starfish. So I'm gonna do my action of 60 feet. 60 feet. And then it's a free action and to switch to another weapon, right?
Let me double check.
14
Yeah,
rolls?
that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
I-
Christ! What is that thing with the mop on it? Mop bucket.
So funny enough, I just put my sword into my jelly body. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, but I just think it's funnier. And then I just pull out my javelin. Like,
Yeah, it's just
Make
like,
it
All your inventory is just suspended in your body.
Wicked. I like it.
technically, I am wearing chainmail, so I'm pulling it out like from the armpit area.
I like to imagine the chainmail is like, you know, if you took mesh and you pushed it into the goo, so like some of the goo is like almost
Yes.
poking through the
Yeah, that's what
there,
it's doing.
embedded.
Um,
Like this chainmail was clearly not made for you. It was made for a humanoid. So where you store things is just where the arm slits are.
funny
So, like,
enough,
your blob just like goes in and then comes back out.
It just
Sword.
forces out the item, yeah.
funny enough, I was considering being an artificer and just say that I had a mech suit and that's just my exoskeleton suit because I have to survive. I was like, you know what? This is just as fun. But anyway, I end my turn. I'm gonna throw my javelin next go round.
You could just see Rivik just like retching after seeing is. Oh God!
This might get gory as it charges up and fires 4 radiant pellets at Goop.
Uh-oh.
As you just hear like practically like
I can take
one shot zips at you and impales, punching through the chainmail. There's like this little glowing bullet inside of the ballistic gelatin that is you, and you get hit for 6. One clanks off of your shield hissing, another clanks off of your mop bucket, and the 4th
Oh.
bounces off of your chainmail. And you
Thank
watch
God.
as it just attaches itself and plops into the water with a splash.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Okay.
I like to think when I get hit, like as my standard color's green, but I like to think when I get hit, I just change into a different color, like red. Like, oh, I got hit.
You're just
You're
You're just
orange
like a
or like
glowing health bar.
yeah.
Yellow, orange, red, depending on how severe the hit was.
Goop is orange. Get
Green,
over there.
yellow right now.
Oh God.
visual representation of HP points. So there you go.
Or like if Clem was watching, you'd be like, where the fuck did he go? Come on, see it. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Seeing red, like, oh, I can't heal you. Sorry, guy. Goop. I can't. I don't know where you're at.
That would be hilarious too, because he goes red when he's critical, and that's the only time you can't see him.
Yeah, like that would be terrible.
Bodhi, centered on you.
Thank you. Do I have line of sight of the Grey Cat to the east? I don't
Yes,
think
you
I
do.
do.
You do.
Oh, okay. Then everybody is still up. Yeah, I'll take another Toll the Dead against it.
Ding dong ding. Oh. It succeeds this time though, not taking the 10
Okay.
damage you could have zapped it for.
Ooh, okay. And there was only the one sort of stone starfish creature, wasn't there? We don't see like another one which is like
Correct.
not firing enough or anything. The sailor that is closest to me, sort of south of me, are they've taken damage, right? They look like they're kind of
The one
doing so well.
closest to you has not. This one over here is either grievously wounded or dead.
okay. Oh, don't want to get too far away from the party, but I'm sort of nervous about Fontaine and the others a little bit sort of stretched as well. Maybe we'll move towards that sailor and then see if there's anything you can do for them next turn.
Okay. Fontaine is out of ranged options and not sure what's going on with the starfish, so is going to take a turn and wait. As Plug, could you roll 2d4 for me for the acid damage this turn? As it is not dead yet, it whirls, like trying to turn and slash at Toric, grappling it as it is livid with you, but still misses as it is just fucked.
Oh, wow.
What's the old saying about catching a cat by its tail?
That it's marginally better than the dragon by its tail.
I don't remember Grandma saying that, but yeah,
Yeah,
sure, it works.
I don't remember the moral of the after grabbing a cat's. I do remember like there is a moral about grabbing a cat's tail, but I don't know what the lesson is supposed to be after that. Grabbing
Don't
a cat
do
by its
it.
tail is gonna really piss it off, and you're gonna get scratched the fuck out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch a tiger by its tail. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the rhyme. Can't remember.
It's by its toe, actually.
Was it?
Catch,
Oh, okay, there
catch
we
a
go.
tiger by its
That's
toe.
why we couldn't remember the rhyme.
Well, it's
I thought it was tail. Okay.
there is catch a tiger by its toe if he hollers like
Catch a tiger by its toe,
but
yeah.
There's also something with the cat's tail.
There's something about cat and tail, yeah.
Cat by yeah.
Wear a
Anyway.
condom.
That's the research assignment for next week, everybody. The etymology of that phrase.
Meanwhile, what is Rivik doing?
This is where it went down, right? It plunged below the water line.
Yeah.
What's the elevation from this kind of like pier / dock to the water?
Just like 3 feet. It's a lake, so it usually doesn't have too high a wave.
Okay. And would you to get to say like up here? Would you say that's an additional like what elevation wise?
1.5, 2 feet.
2 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put, held action, longbow if I see the starfish or the starfish reappear.
Okay.
More than fair.
Sluggy.
Cool. Cat's there, near death. Torvek sounded like he had it handled. We said go help the others, so I'll run this way. Is it 30 feet? And I guess, yeah, I'll just action dash as well. Because can't see any enemy and need to get closer. But, yep, that's it for me.
Toric.
All right. I can't, because I haven't grappled. I can't use my weapons. Correct?
Oh, you totally can.
You have. Well, you are wielding a shield, so no.
Right. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, no.
All right. No, it's fine. I'll just unarmed strike this thing one more game. I was doing better with that than my Warhammer.
Just hugging this thing and just kicking it in nads over.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Of course I say that and I miss.
No.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I guess it's really. I'll continue to move this thing further away. Let's go. We'll go 15 more feet away. Let's try to get this like completely away from everybody on the docks.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
Goopy.
Let's see.
I
I have-
of Goopinshire.
Plasmoids can hold their breath for an hour, so Goop's gonna say fuck it, and it's just gonna jump in the water.
Oh, dude. Really? Oh, God. Okay.
So he doesn't.
I like
he
to
has
think the bucket's
intelligence
still
of
kind of
mind.
like floating a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't say what his swim speed is, or I'm assuming it's 15 feet because it's what typically half
If-
of your walking.
If you don't have a swim speed listed, then it is difficult terrain.
Okay, cool. But yeah, I just jump in the water and I try looking for him.
What's the density of a
As-
plasmoid?
It's a little buoyant. It's just a little buoyant.
I was gonna say it feels like it would be buoyant.
Yeah, he's got the
Your
chainmail
weight is-
though.
So yeah, here's the thing. His weight is 30 pounds. His inventory is 227.
Oh Jesus!
But his natural buoyancy.
Boy's
offsets
carrying
that.
8 times his weight.
So he's got basically the ultimate diver's belt going on right now.
So he's wearing a diving belt as he plunges down.
Oh, gosh.
That'll be your action though as you plop down there. Can you give me a perception check though as you're trying to peer through the murky waters
Yeah.
here?
That's perception.
And then there was all that Marqua algae around these docks too, right?
Exactly. Yep. That's why the perception check, because the starfish is covered in the merquois also, and so it's like as you plop down here, you can see that there's lots of it on like the rocks and things on the lake bed, But you do spot the movement on the lake bed amongst the rocks of this starfish slowly creeping away as you start to move after it.
Okay, cool. Oh wow! I just realized it did not give me any hit points when I converted over.
Yeah.
I don't have any paladin features. Holy shit!
I see Divine Sense and Lay on Hands.
Let's see.
Which I think is
Features.
all that. Yeah.
It's all blank for on my end. It says add class. My race is
You have
blank.
You might need a refresh because
Okay.
I'm seeing what you should have for level 1. But yeah, as you're moving after it, it's plodding along, unaware of you behind it, as it is swimming away. Bodhi, what would you do?
Bodhi being the, I suppose, time soul that he is, he's going to take a quick look at this, or I suppose do a perception check to see if this sailor is breathing, and or try to stabilize him in some sort of shape or form.
That'll be a medicine check.
Okay, I'll take a medicine check on it. Okay.
As it takes you a moment to examine, but this sailor is indeed most certainly dead.
All right, Bodhi will sort of get up onto his feet and be like, "Yeah, no, this guy's real dead, real dead. This one." And then he'll come round the corner towards the east, try and sort of get towards the barrel that he was at beforehand, and line of sight of the rage cat if possible.
Okay. Yep, can do.
Thank you very much.
As hearing the splash from Goop, Fontaine will come around the corner and go, "Oh, problem solved, guys. We're good." And then just kind of like brushes hands off, puts the dagger away, as the Merquacat dies from the acid.
Oh,
Hooray.
nice. Hey.
Rivik, from where you are.
Yeah, same thing. Held action longbow.
Okay. Plug.
Seeing Miss Fontaine kind of dragging. Can I get over? Nah, I can't get over there. Oh, come over to here.
Well, I'm glad whatever that is gone. Miss Fontaine, I can help you if you come over here.
And that's
I'm
it.
coming. Torek, do you have anything?
Torek is gonna go retrieve his light hammer through down here, and then he'll make his way, I guess, with the remaining of his movement down onto the docks. Can I take a look around?
There are a few bodies of sailors and dock workers here, as Goop.
Yeah.
Did your features show up now?
Yeah. So everything showed up. I just had to refresh it.
Ooh.
But yeah, Goop's on a mission. He's gonna try to get that goddamn starfish.
As you're dashing along, it takes your action to go 30 feet, and you can tell that it's moving 40 feet.
I scream at it in primordial, since that's my native language.
It doesn't give a fuck, as it's just kind of like fluttering away. You see it glance back and then just shrug as you're so slow. As it will get away. Oh, we're on XP assignment. as it does manage to get away from you, moving faster than you, you come to an unfortunate realization that, burdened down as you are, you won't be able to get up to the surface.
I do that. What was that fucking Narcos where he's just walking around? He's like looking down. Those Narcos movies. Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm down
As
here.
like you can kind of bounce along and you like try to hop up, you only get about 2 feet before you settle firmly back down.
Oh no.
I guess while I'm down there, is there any buried treasure?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So, you can walk to the shoreline, obviously.
Yeah.
But as you're looking around through here, you can give me an investigation check.
Sweet. I'm gonna be like a crab. If I find like a crown or something, I'm gonna put it on my head.
I'm gonna wait like, I don't know, 2 minutes tops, because I think that's the max a human can hold their breath. Maybe longer, I don't know, but 2 minutes seems like a long time for me to hold my breath. So River's gonna wait about 2 minutes, and if he doesn't see the bucket snail plasmoid thing, like either float to the top or get to shore somehow, he's gonna toss a rope in the water. And he's gonna find like something heavy to wrap it around first, so it kind of anchors. That way he can climb up.
You find a couple of grappling hooks that are rusted over, a large leather boot, a rusted dagger, an anchor, which is probably, decent scrap, and a rusted helmet, like a proper soldier's helmet down there.
It's so long, bucket.
Do I want to keep theme of the bucket? Because the bucket's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
I'm just gonna put the rusty helmet in my body, like, but still keep my helmet. My bucket head, because I like my bucket.
You should find an armor and get it like what's the thing they do with like gold?
Inlay it.
Yeah, it's not inlay, but like where they pour it over like an object. Can't think of it.
Coated,
Wait,
plated.
Yeah, plated. Thank you.
The helmet's gonna be my new bed. I'm just gonna sleep in it.
There you go.
Because it says when I go to sleep, I either turn rigid or I just like form as a solid object. So I'm like, oh, I'll just sleep in my helmet.
The tavern innkeeper housekeeping like mistakes it for like mop water and throws you out into like the sewage.
Or
Good
like
luck.
starts to use it like, yeah, it's funny.
I'm 30. I'm 30 pounds.
Well,
Every time you store something inside you, though, your mass increases as like you slide this helmet in, and like more of you just gets pushed through the chainmail, kind of like a garlic press or something.
Chariots!
That coop is thick.
with 2 C's.
This is some Gwyneth Paltrow goop.
Exactly.
I was about to say my mom is Gwyneth Paltrow's.
Oh, next week we're not going to hear the end of this from Brittany.
Anyway,
when
at some
you
point.
finish the shopping, do you take the rope or do you kind of just move up to the water's edge?
I think I have rope in my bag already. Let me double check my inventory.
I tossed one down for you.
Well, rope won't help you because you're not getting it up.
Oh, well,
throw that rope
nah,
up through the water.
Yeah. That ain't gonna fly. Quite literally.
No, I'll just walk to the rope. No, I just take the helmet. Like, I don't want that.
Okay.
I'm like this.
As a couple of minutes later, you emerge back on the shoreline.
I like to think
There's shock as guards have like arrived and are trying to take stock of the situation, but there's about 7 dead here.
I like to
All the
think
sailors
all the
perish,
water I absorbed. I'm like a sponge. I'm like super big, and then I'm slowly just deflating.
What the hell is that?
Where's the nearest guard?
I thought it was one of your like creations, Plug. You know, when you made like a bit of a mishap when you're mixing stuff. Is that not one of yours? Like a sentient kind of
If
potion
they
or
ever
something?
start showing sentience, I destroy them immediately. I don't believe this is one of mine.
Oh, right. Okay.
Destroy the evidence.
I'm running up to the nearest, this is the nearest guard. It's the only one I can see on the map.
You ran by one right here,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to that.
and
one.
there was another one right here.
You went to the furthest one.
Yeah, you're like,
It was the only one I
There's
could
a
see.
few.
Oh, that's plugged. This one right here is fine. And I'm gonna point to the Markwa cat that's deceased right next to us. Like, oh, thank God you came. Oh, those indozing bastards. They came and unleashed the cats on us.
This guard
What?
raises an eyebrow underneath his bucket helm, confusing, goes, "What's this now? Did you see this happen?"
I saw it all. I was here having a drink with my mates, and I'm gonna point to Plug and who else is Torek. I was just we just unloaded a fresh catch of fish and having a little drink, little break, you know what I mean? I got a little bit of a problem. And I saw these merchants, they came in for their fill, and they wanted more than, what was a fair price for the catch. And they sick their cats on us.
The guard shifts his helmet and looks around side to side. How many of these Indosians you see?
Oh, there was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. I think they were all in cahoots, if you know what I mean.
Can't say that I do.
I don't know if they were.
Anyone else able to back up your claim here that you saw Indosians about? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Really? Plug? Not gonna have my back there? I'm gonna turn around and give Plug the fucking stare.
Now, the cats were obviously released off some sort of trading vessel. I wasn't able to determine what council they serve, but there's obviously these cats on these docks.
The guard's pulling out a little bit of paper and a pen, and he goes, "Hey, how many of these Indosians you say you saw?"
It's about 3 or 4. I don't know if they. I don't know if they were strictly Indosians. They might have been Spirins. I was too busy fighting for my life. And he shows
they could have been Indosians, or they could have been Spirins. They could have been anybody. Isn't that right? Given that the two, don't actually look anything alike.
Well, they were wearing some right proper clothing. I mean, they definitely didn't look like they worked the docks or anything.
Not a classic anecdote, is it?
Torque is gonna, as Goop is doing what Goop's doing, Torque is just gonna kind of walk around, very confused and really trying to figure out what he's looking at right now.
as this guard is like absolutely confounded with whatever the hell Rivik's talking about here, he's like, anyone able to back up this claim? You, pointing towards Plug, you said these
Me?
came off a ship?
All I know is that we were heading towards this dock, and as we arrived, these things were loose. It looked like they might have come from one of these ships. Maybe not. I can't say whether Indosians released it or anything what he's saying, but they certainly didn't they came from a shipward direction. Like, these things didn't come from the land.
One young elf woman comes over towards the guard and puts her hand on his arm and goes, I saw it all, sir. The direction the cats came from was not clear, but what I did see was all of them be valiant and drive them away. Slay all three of them. If you'd like, I'd be able to answer further questions. I was well positioned, and she points over in this direction, to see what transpired.
Oh yeah, I melted that one.
The guard seems relieved, having a look. Right, I'll be back then. I'll just be speaking to those folks over there, and I'll return to you, miss. As she turns and looks at Rivik and Plug and goes, the name is Mayfire. I'm most grateful for what you did for all of us here, as surely that would have been an even greater massacre. I work for a woman with a little bookshop, but I'm no doubt she would wish to express her gratitude. Perhaps you would permit me to make introduction to you?
Sure.
Well, seeing as I don't know how to read and such, but I definitely like to meet new people.
Oh, just she would be able to do offer some form of reward.
Could I ask?
Yes, Rivik, we should go see this librarian of sorts.
Miss Mayfair, if I could ask a
She owns
favor
a
of sorts.
bookshop. Not exactly the same thing, is it?
It depends if they have a free bathroom.
It doesn't depend on that, and it doesn't have one.
Aw.
No matter. As she's suddenly regretting this offer most severely.
Never mind. Yes, we would love to meet the owner of the bookshop.
As she kind of leads you over, you can see a woman dressed in like a silver and blue cloak, talking with some other people as she turns. As Mayfire calls out, this elven woman with fine features has like short gold curly hair and pointed ears and green eyes. Are you the ones who were most valiant today? I was late to the arrival. Mayfair was just telling me of what you did for us.
Yes, of course. We wouldn't want anything happen to the lovely people of this land.
Well, you are better than many in these times of trial. Whoever wished to, she reaches into a cloak and pulls out a card that she holds out. You can come to my business. It's the Waterleaf bookshop. I don't know if you have any need for books, but I might be able to offer you something valuable in fine service you've done for my most cherished employee this day.
Always.
Mm.
Thank you.
Oh, Corn.
Yes.
Did she give her name for the owner of the bookshop?
Yes, this is my employer, Fawn Lee.
I say that while sucking on a tiger's paw still.
Fawn
You were probably
Really?
glances
That's the line
over
for
as
you?
Pray tell, dear friend, what are you? I've not seen one of your kind before.
with a mouthful of tiger paw still in my mouth. I'm like, I am Goop. I'm still sucking my.
Well, I mean, I can see that, but what are you?
Just a slack jaw. No lights in his eyes. No one there. I am Goop.
He is Goop, madam.
I see. Well, I've never met a goop before. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I give the thumbs up with my meaty little stubby slime hand.
My little shop, not imposing, but is a excellent collection of rare books, secret knowledges, arts of the arcane and such. I've no doubt at least one of you could find you. As suddenly there's a little crack of glass, like something breaking, and then suddenly smoke begins pouring out all around all of you and Fawn, as there's shouts of alarm, and then you can hear running footsteps as something goes taking off. No one here has blind sight, do they?
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna take it. It's a feat.
The cloud of smoke dies out after about 12 seconds or so, as Fawn and Mayfire are kind of like swatting away, coughing. It's like peppery. As it gets into your eyes, it makes you weep. It's like a very light form of tear gas, and therefore against the Geneva Convention. Not that the U.S. would realize that.
It's Geneva suggestions, not Geneva conventions.
Yeah, we're getting further and further away from him.
So
Yeah,
everyone
it's
else-
more like the
sure
Geneva
if
Comic-Con.
another country did that, then that's how they would view it.
No,
You-
but other countries can't. That's only for us.
Yeah, exactly. As you're all coughing, Fawn is just patting herself down and goes, "No! Bandits! Damned it all!" As she seems to go white, she just kind of like drops to the ground, leaning back against a chest as she seems to be hyperventilating and in a panic.
Is this inside the store or out on the street?
This
No, this is out on the dock.
Still on the
Still
dock.
on the
yeah.
dock. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. As she looks shell-shocked, the rest of you look around as you three hooded figures making off in completely different directions, as one is headed west, one east, and one south. And for Crod, that means left, right, and down.
So
Never gonna live that down.
they're
It's,
still within a line of sight, right?
Yes, but they've already booked it off far, as each of them is about 90 feet away already.
Oh, God damn it!
Because I thought it would be funny to chuck my javelin while I'm still sucking on the tiger's paw.
You could. It will be at disadvantage, but you could try to hurl it.
Could I shoot him
I
with the
think-
longbow? That's within the 120 max.
It's 150, and yes, you could get one shot off.
I'll
If you
do
act-
the one going south because it would be funny to do
I'd
this.
fire a firebolt off at the other one.
And I'll do the
Okay,
one to the west,
so-
I guess. So we can.
As all three of you circle up like Avengers, all back to each other. Each
Yeah, I
of you
was gonna say-
fires off. Hawkeye fires off his longbow shot. For Goop, if you can make your throw with disadvantage, holding
That's
control down. The other two
Control.
can
Got it.
Yeah. Make a roll each. Oh!
Womp womp.
As Goop, you are chomping on a tiger's leg. You just like casually one arm, no look throw like you're doing darts. And then about 140 feet away, you hear like a Wilhelm scream of "Ah!" as the thief like stumbles, having a fucking javelin in his shoulder, but pulls himself up and continues sprinting away. Rivik beans yours, who doesn't fall but does cry out in pain, and the firebolt splashes off of a stone wall about 6 feet away from your target.
Yeah, I missed mine.
I don't want to split the party, but I have an inclination to just dash after him.
Yeah, I do.
They'll
as
be a
well.
lot further because you took your action already. So
Yeah, but I'm hoping
they
there will be
will
like
go
a
to-
blood trail. Yeah.
There will be, but they'll be up to 180 feet when you move 30. So you
Okay,
can
yeah.
take
No.
after it if you want to.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Got these little legs.
Rivik like starts to stretch for a moment, limbering up. He's like, you know what? Nope, never mind.
No.
My hammy's a little tight today.
I'm not slithering that far today. It's rough on the scales.
But there is a faint blood trail for a little while.
I didn't have my protein smoothie this morning. I had a late night.
As soon as you say protein smoothie, I hold up the end of the paw of the tiger. Huh?
I
and
mean,
at this
sure.
point,
And I'll take the tiger's paw. I'll start nodding on it.
sweet. I like to think I'm acidic, so like I'm at this point, I'm at to the bone of the tiger paw.
You,
Just sucking it
Oh,
away.
you got the meat already. Oh.
but as you're chomping on this thing, little red particles are starting to disperse inside of you from the exterior of this. I'll need a Constitution saving throw for Goop.
Wondering if anything
Oh.
about that Marco was going to affect him.
Is this technically
Tainted
poison?
meat.
No, it is not.
Okay. Cool. Constitution saving throw. Same thing. Aw.
Uh-oh.
Does he go mad?
As Goop is turning red. The kind of greenish blue and the red makes him go purple with reddish striations as you're seeing the bloom of this red algae blossoming inside of him in real time.
That's probably not good.
It's very fascinating.
I'm going to pull out my rapier and prepare to like put him down if necessary.
Oh, jeez.
But beside that, ma'am, what did the thieves get from you?
Can we see like an origin point within him, or
What was that, Bodhi? Sorry, I lost you, Bodhi. What was that?
Bodhi, no.
All I heard was Charlie Brown's teacher.
That's a weird thing to hear.
I know. I think I might be having a stroke.
Just took my journal. Oh, gods. We're doomed. We're all doomed.
All right, just calm down.
doing practice?
Breathe.
You don't understand. Lives are at stake from that.
What do you mean? I mean, we don't need to know the exact contents, but whose lives?
There's secrets in there. Surely. Oh God, could be the The death of me. Of many. Did you stop them?
No, we injured
No,
two of them.
can't
Ma-
say that we did.
Madam Lee.
Throw up.
Well, who are they?
I don't know who took it. Oh God, it could be anyone.
What kind of information was in that journal?
She like pauses as she's like gray and green at the same time and gives Torek a deathly stare and goes, "Secrets."
Forgive him. He doesn't know much about journal keeping and/or secrets.
Oh, excuse me, Rivik. I certainly do.
As she's like spiraled out of control, you can see her starting to try to calm and control herself a little bit. Which one of you is Master Plug?
Oh, that's me.
As fate would have it, I had come hoping to speak to you.
I figured.
Oh God.
Does this have to deal with the pickup?
Of a sort. Perhaps we could come speak over this way. I fear I'm going to be nauseous.
Of course, of course. In fact, I have something for you if you... this might help with your nausea.
And pull out a small little vial.
What is that?
I call it diazepam. Great for motion sickness.
Well, I'm not feeling motion sickness.
Okay, then just for me.
And I crack the vial and I drink it myself.
Now,
As
what did you
Fawn
need to
kind
tell
of
me?
pulls off to the side, she beckons Plug to come over, hoping to speak to you.
Yeah.
Diazepam's good shit.
During that time, Bodhi, can I get a perception check from you?
You may. Let me try and roll it. From
Well, I can roll it for you.
okay, yeah, because it's the free set again,
Yeah.
so sorry about that.
All good. With a 21, you feel someone like bumping in the mayhem here, and you can feel a hand slip into your pocket for a moment. As you're not sure, but you think you just got assaulted.
Bodhi will turn around in outrage and he'll say, "You can't just touch me like that. You know, it costs money, and you can't take away Fred the Tick either."
The figure who bumped into you without turning around for a second, he goes, "Sorry about that. Wasn't worth my time anyways."
I see then. And Bodhi will check over himself to make sure that nothing's missing. Or maybe something's been dropped in. I don't know.
Patting yourself down, you do find a small bit of parchment in your pocket now, which is not
So you
nearly
won't
enough.
open it now, so you'll
Bring you.
just sort of keep hold of it, as it were, and probably open up in a private place later on.
You could probably turn around.
Or maybe no, actually, find a private place to open it up and have a look at it without the rest of the party sort of eyes on him, if possible. Doesn't want to try and draw too much attention to himself with it.
And Goop, what are you doing on the docks after that violence and after, like, you've eaten this tiger's leg and you feel tingly and a little bit of a buzz, and like there's just like a little bit of electrical current across the surface of you. What are you doing?
Like a toddler, I'm vibing and just enjoying whatever this sensation is. Actually, matter of fact, Torque is right next to me. I just like cuddle up against him.
Ooh, chilly.
And that wasn't Rivik, that was me.
What is this thing? He like walks back another 5 feet, like not quite understanding what's going on with this.
You walk away 5 feet, but I do have an extendable limb that can go up to 10 feet, so it reaches out to you.
It's just like I feel like it's just like stuck on my arm as I'm walking back. It's just like staying back there.
And I pull myself closer to you with that 10-foot limb.
Goop, as you're kind of like color changing and feeling like jittery, can I get another Constitution saving throw from you?
Sure.
It's gonna be a real shame when we have to kill Mike on the first time.
I'll put him down. I'm ready. That'll teach him to try
there's
to
like
sneak
this
in.
moment where you seem to like practically be vibrating on the exterior, kind of shimmering and shaking, and then you go up in flame
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
as you suddenly ignite like you're some kind of flammable jelly. And this burst of flame goes off for about 2 violent seconds when it abruptly extinguishes, like all the oxygen went out of you. And you are suddenly about 20% bigger than you were.
Coop does not have the words for it, but I feel like a god. Does Torque get burst into flames?
Yeah.
No.
I was holding on to him, so I didn't know.
All things to build.
Alright.
Has the
Oh, Rivik, this thing's quite odd, don't you think? Should Hey feller, you said your name was Goop?
Jeremy.
Or you are a goop.
I give you a slack jaw look, glazed over eyes, and I just say, I am Goop.
Torque, I believe the great philosopher once said, "I am, therefore I are." I intentionally misspoke that.
I could say more words. It's just when you ask me the question.
Yeah, exactly. We're asking the same kind of.
It's just so obvious to him. I'm just a Goop. I'm Goop.
I'm Goop.
So,
Do you not understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Well, Goop, what brings you out here to these docks?
I hold up both my arms in the air and I say, "Conquest!"
Stepping further away. Well, that seems a bit much right now, but
Goop, the Oath of Conquest Paladin.
yeah.
But
But we are on a little bit of a quest ourselves.
as you're suddenly like 20% bigger mass, your weight's gone up 6 pounds and you're noticeably expanded as like you're kind of squishing out of your helmet and your chainmail. It's just like Play-Doh jutting out now. The purple and the red coloring begins to dissipate, leaving you back at your blue-greenish color again.
Okay. Nice.
Toric, I'm surprised you don't want to like immediately start gnawing on a tiger's paw now. After just seeing what happened to Goop.
It did make him
I
20%
think-
bigger.
So I was flirting with the
dream.
idea at some point in the campaign, because technically he's small, but maybe as the campaign goes on, he gets older and he goes medium size, but he only goes up to 5 feet, and that's his max.
Just gets progressively wider.
Yeah, well, I think Toric would have seen like everything like growing inside of him and would have been like, I don't think so. I don't think so right now.
He did
I
also
could
set
take-
on fire briefly as well. so
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe I'll take a
dip.
not today. Nope. Got other things to worry about. Nope.
Yeah, he's just like kind of putting two and two together. He's like, these things covered in this algae, that algae went in his body. Weird things just kind of happen. Not sure
Maybe
if
I'll
I
take
want that.
a dip in fighter. It was a giant class and just become what giant size, whatever it is, or large, whatever that subclass feature is,
Large.
Eldritch
Oh,
Knight.
yeah.
or whatever it is. Yeah, so I can
It's
just
not
become
Eldritch
large.
Knight.
Rune Knight.
Rune Knight. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, Rune Knight. I don't know. I didn't remember Brelin was a Rune.
Okay. So has the tear gas light smoke cleared away from the place
Yes.
where
It is fully dissipated after about 12.
Okay. I mean this is probably going to be not successful, but I just want to take a look around to see if we can ascertain anything that might have been dropped, footprints, just investigate the crime scene.
Okay. You can start investigating that while others are busy about here. The guards are questioning everyone surviving and trying, but there's clearly a number of dead as they start dragging the bodies over the docks. The rumor mill is going nuts though, because you made claims that this was Indosians, and though the guards are suppressing this very actively, there's lots of people going, is it true that Indosians did this? As like that was a pile of kindling that just needed a.
I'm having so much fun with this character.
Well, if it were them Indosians, we should probably go do something to them about it.
But these, this lady with the bookshop brought Plug over. I was just gonna tell him something.
Mhm. And as you're dispersing with Rivik's investigation here, we'll take a quick bio break there and come back
Perfect.
in a minute.
Okay,
All right, be right
Cool.
back.
second feat, or if it's something that you would want to take at level 4 even.
I would take
Yeah,
it at
that
level
sounds-
4. I'm happy with my ability scores. I mean, they're very well rounded and high-ish. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking more taking more feats than I am boosting ability scores.
Yeah, that's one, and then there's also skilled, I think, is one, or
Yeah, I saw skilled.
yeah. So
Prodigies are really good now.
there's skill expert, which gives you proficiency in a skill and expertise in a skill, and then there's it also increase one of your ability scores by 1. But then there's skilled, which gives you 3 skills or tools. So skilled would probably be definitely something to take earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then that
This adventure
kind of
will
makes you like
pass
a
level 5, though, just to be clear.
What was that, mate? I didn't catch it.
That this adventure goes past level 5.
Oh yeah, it's just commitment before 5. Or
Yeah.
weighing.
yeah, that extra attack versus like. But then if you look at it kind of gets offset too with the sneak attack damage from a rogue if you're looking at it from like a damage perspective. So I mean, there's a lot of things to kind of look at. So
You're just gonna have a really awkward like level 4.
Yeah, what's new?
Well, we're gonna have to track down these thieves. They ripped off this poor innocent woman. We must track them down as best we can.
As she, as Fun Lee collects herself a bit more, still shaken but composing herself. Please, at any point, do come by my shop. I am quite proud of it, and I would like to express my gratitude. Us in the Order of Indos, we seek knowledge and truth, and I do hope that will prove useful to you as well. Looking pointedly in the direction Rivik, though, not all Indosians are towards starting riots, as you might say.
No, I hold nothing against in people of Indos, but I saw what I saw, ma'am.
The guard, who is some ways away, pauses and turns and goes, "Did you, though? You haven't provided any information. You said they might have even been spirits. Given one wears blue, the other yellow. I'm starting to think maybe you just saw something."
I'm
Well, he's
gonna-
colorblind, so it makes it difficult.
Oh, is that the truth of it?
Where did that goop fellow go? I can't see him anymore. He just looks around,
Well, that would
Pretending to-
certainly explain some of it.
pretending to be red colorblind.
What he went back to green or blue?
The ones that were running away?
No, I
There's
thought
definitely
Goop
something of
returned from his red color to the
Back to green.
original color.
yeah, he did go back to green.
He did, yeah.
Oh, there you are. Sorry. Did anything come from my investigation into the area?
Yes, so you were able to find a couple of boot prints immediately around where Fonley was, likely of the thieves, and you can trace the blood trails out to about 3 blocks away, but they do end there. Other than that, you do notice that there appear to be a few people who are paying particular attention to your group and Fun Lee in particular.
Mhm.
Kind of like they're here as bystanders, but they are watching her more closely than anyone else.
Miss Lee, if I can call you that, or if you have any preferred names. Wait, it wasn't. So the people are paying attention to Fondly, not Mayfire, right?
Correct. Mayfire just works for Fun Lee.
And she had the diary that was stolen.
Yes.
Okay. After like catching like the sight lines of these people like being very intent on us and Fon Lee, I'm gonna turn and whisper to Mayfair, just like, your boss, she doesn't have any enemies, beefs, anyone who would want to do harm to her.
I mean, the business of rare books is certainly a cutthroat trade. She certainly has some most vicious rivals.
Well, okay. I have to ask this question, and I'll be as, you can be as, what's the word I'm looking for? Discreet. Yeah, discreet as possible when you answer. Was there anything in the book or the diary that was stolen that might do harm to her or her business?
Of course.
Simple yes, no is fine. Okay.
We do really need to get that back. As soon as we can.
That is how secrets oft work.
Sure. Well,
Yeah, Rivik, if you're not sure what a secret is, perhaps I can tell you.
Or we could tell you, but it would be a secret.
That's right. It wouldn't be a secret anymore, would it? Right. Fine.
whoa, mind
The
is
conflict
blown.
does certainly seem to escape him.
Okay. I guess I would motion for the party to huddle up, including Goop.
Yeah. Oh.
He's just with us now.
Yeah. Until he says otherwise.
Jared.
Jared!
Oh, okay. New map. Who dis?
This is just the region that you're in.
Right. On gotcha. Got it.
As Mayfire comes over, yes, undoubtedly there are secrets of vital importance. Fondly would like to express that should you wish to attempt its recovery, she would be prepared to pay you for such a thing.
Who would
Of
be the chief
course.
negotiator of that? That would be you, Plug. Yeah.
Yes, we would absolutely need a returning of this property. Sort of nowish. We are very interested in justice being served.
We are? When did that
Yes,
happen?
we are.
All right, mate. Yeah, cool. All right. Justice, yeah. Love justice.
You say justice, I say conquest.
You like conflict, yeah.
I mean, two sides, same coin.
I don't know what kind of coin do you
But yes,
think, but yeah, all right, mate.
what,
That's fine,
do you have anything that may help us aid us in the search for these people? Possible enemies, where they may congregate. Anything like that.
Um, I wouldn't even know which ones to start with. Do any of you have any magic that might be able to help with this?
Any locates of any sort?
What was the question? I didn't quite hear it.
Any kind of magic that could help with this?
I can cast detect magic to see if there's any, I guess, residual traces of anything.
Yeah, that's the line I've got as well.
I can cast
Is
detect.
is the diary magic at all? Is it like, got spells on it to sort of keep it locked up or anything?
What can Goop cast?
No, not good and evil. It's that paladin feature. We can
Divine
sense
sense.
good.
Divine sense.
Divine sense, yeah. And maybe I can sense a demon, fae, or whatever thingy.
Within 30 feet of here?
Yeah,
It's
why not?
way out of the
Yeah,
range.
you don't know if there's a demon within 30 feet.
I don't know.
This is true. There were some suspicious people eyeing us.
You say Mayfire, I hear Hellfire.
Mayfire tentatively steps forward and says, I have one spell that might help. And she pulls out a wand and looks kind of hesitant with it. If you can recover perhaps some of the blood of one of the wounded, I
Oh, yeah.
can reveal its steps it's taken much further, but I'll only be able to do it with one.
Well, at least we winged one of them.
And
We
start
winged
going
two of
off
them.
to, yeah.
Did you?
You had the one that was going north that Goop got with a javelin, and then the one
We'll
south.
get
sorry.
both samples, but she could probably only concentrate one at a time.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna ask of the two that we winged, the directions they were heading. Like on the map, would that be like up towards like 4 here and like 2 here?
Yeah.
Or
Exactly.
can she give us any indication of like about those areas, like what each of those are? And then maybe we can make a more informed decision on which one to cast it on.
On what each of what are. The
Or
point,
the blood traces. She said she needed blood traces from.
yes. So like if you recover some of the blood, she can cast a spell to reveal their steps.
Right, and there was blood over here, and then up this way-ish, whatever.
Yeah, well, they
And-
would have gone a separate direction and then coalesced back at the meeting, the rendezvous.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're going to these areas particularly. I just want to know something about the neighborhood.
I mean,
Is it a good time to buy in this neighborhood? Do they have good schools?
What about the churches? I'm a very religious man.
we just
He wants
came out
the
a bit of a
background.
bubble, and so like the price is ripe a little bit, but everyone's still kind of leery to dive back in. I feel like it's still a little bit soft.
Well, I mean, you've heard the saying, right? There's blood on the streets, buy property, right?
It may be a little bit more blood.
I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Did my javelin get stuck in the man's shoulder, or did he break
It did.
Okay, no.
He may have yanked it out like further away, but he left it in for a bit.
Okay. I wanted to go pick it up. It was my favorite javelin.
Well, it's his favorite now.
Fine.
I'll look at the group and I point javelin.
I'm gonna
Javelin!
Yeah, that's right, mate. You threw a javelin and you hit him. Well done, Keith.
Javelins is goop.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have two separate blood trails. Which one do you collect? Since you'll only be able to do this on one.
Probably the one that heads into a more populated area.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
that
kinda-
makes
It's an island. It's a small round island. Any direction is going to lead to the populated area.
Yeah. Is there like a?
Guess south, it goes more directly into town. I don't. Yeah, like. I don't know how we're gonna make a determination of which one would be better to test.
just want to do a
Just wanna make it-
D4 and odds and evens it.
Yeah.
We'll say odds to the south, evens to that would be west.
Did they get a sort of good look at the people who were running away, as in terms of like their attire or like what race
They
were
were
or anything?
cloaked and hooded, and because of the smoke bomb, you didn't spot them until they were like actively running away with their backs to you.
Yeah,
on
that's what I
the
figured.
on the footprints check from my investigation, was that like normal size, large, medium, small?
Well, what are you defining as normal size here? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, because Torek feels like he's got pretty normal feet.
Yeah, man. Don't
Like
be
a
racist.
9 is probably average. Like a 6 is probably a halfling. Like
This is like
There we go,
really
man.
tone you're saying here is: are you trying to say that human is average? Because like that's a whole lot of races that you're just suddenly relegating to second class status.
Right. How dare you.
Okay, let me rephrase. Relative,
It's typical. It's typical.
relative to Rivik's race and boot size, which is an 11, is it smaller or bigger?
So one of them was slightly bigger than yours. The other set were much smaller and wider, making visual halfling.
Okay.
If you want to call that
Fucking
below
halflings.
average, then you can be a bigot.
I can be a halfling bigot. Okay.
No, there's so many other good reasons to hate halflings other than their foot size.
Honestly, like, come on.
I mean, they are burglars. Tricksy little.
Wow.
They
Mhm.
statistically are more burglars. I'm sorry. That's just what the data suggests.
Basically, that's where the crimes are at.
Have you seen the crime rates in the Shire? Off the charts.
My cabbages.
Yeah, they stopped policing altogether. There's no
Exactly.
purpose,
Gotta
no,
make the
no
Shire
use.
great again.
There still hasn't been justice for the Sackville Bagginses. They have not been held accountable for their crimes.
A Balrog in every
Please.
household.
Every orc is gonna have a Balrog. It's gonna be fabulous.
So are you rolling for which way you go?
Yeah.
Or are you going to take the right path?
Yeah, let's roll it. I think it's, Mike, you go ahead and roll that. If anyone doesn't have objections.
Evens was that west?
Well,
That
I
was
do
west.
put the detect magic up. Does that do anything? Does anything sort of ping off that?
Goop is glowing a little bit,
Okay.
as is Fondly. However, nothing else in the vicinity is.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the top?
So evens was South?
West.
West.
West? All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll test that sample and follow those footsteps.
As you come collect some of them, Mayfire casts a small spell with her wand as she dips it into that little bit of blood and then points it towards the ground as you start to see like muddy, reddish outlines of footprints leading away from you. Very much like that sense mode that The Witcher 3 has.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
Winds howling.
As it starts leading off this way and over and winding around the corner here.
Okay.
You can see that it's very much zigzaggy, as it seems as though they were desperately trying to lose your trail until it comes around to a cross section over here. As you're following along on foot, a couple of guards come over and they're looking at you as you're all like looking at the ground, and the guard kind of looks at what you're looking at and goes, "What are you hunting now?"
Oh, I lost my pooch. He went off chasing a pork chop, and well, he has a mind of his own sometimes.
Look at the guard. Conquest.
Yeah, that was my dog's name. His name's Conquest.
Here, Conquest.
Here, boy.
I thought his name was Jack. No, okay, right. Conquest. It's not justice thing anymore. We're not looking for that.
That seems
Not
like
at
a
the
oddly
moment,
belligerent
Bodhi.
name.
Sorry, what was that?
Seems like an oddly belligerent name.
Well, it's kind of an inside
Like
joke.
his owner, you know. All right.
Puppies take what they want.
When he was a wee pup, I put him up on the table, and I was butchering some pork chops, and I had to get the door. And next thing I turn around, he fucking took not the slices that I chopped, but the rest of the fucking ham, or the pork, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, so he's named that because he conquered those pork chops.
Oh, like a beast. He was only about 3 pounds or so, and I'd say those chops were easily a good pound each, and there was about 6 or 7. So, I'm
God
not
damn it,
exactly
Conquest.
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 Well, that seems a touch excessive. As the
Yeah, I had to
guards,
clean up after him. So,
you require an assistance.
no, I think we're good. However, there was quite a hubbub down by the docks. Like there was some attacks by some nasty tigers. He leans in closer and kind of like whispers, "It's like between you and me. I don't want to start any more vicious rumors, but I think they were from Indosia or Indos. I mean, come on, who has fucking tigers around here? Am I right?"
Mayfire and Fondly both turn and look at you like, "Are you kidding me?"
Traveling with individuals.
I didn't realize they were with us, but I'm still gonna go with it.
He can't
Well, I
do bloody
imagine
spell.
I was like Mayfire has to be with us, or we're gonna not find the tracks.
I said what I said.
It's like the undercover bigot accidentally spouting off their conspiracy theories with their Mexican friend, forgetting who they're with.
Yeah, that tracks.
You just look down at those two and like, no, you two are some of the good ones.
You're now Coop's racist uncle that he just like takes everything forward. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't know much about these people, but these Indos folks must be bad people.
Yeah.
It's just what my daddy told me. He went to Indos
Yeah,
once, and
Your
well, I'm
daddy
not going to
sounds
go into
like a-
details.
Your daddy sounds as educated as any Emperor.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a reverse
Um,
racism bullshit right there.
There's no such thing as reverse racism. As you follow the footprints along, you come to a crossroad here as it connects a number of different ways through here. Two carts have collided, and their drivers are screaming at each other, pointing, shoving each other, and demanding restitution as some children are watching, like taking in this whole show. One of these children is holding a monkey. The monkey is sitting inside of an upside down hat as they're all watching this fight breaking out. It seems as though it was a head-on-head collision, and a lot of product has spelt out and been damaged.
What kind of
What kind of
product is it?
product?
Yeah, you read my mind.
Sorry?
What kind of product was it?
So it looks as though there's milk that's spilled out, and vegetables, and some other bottles of beer and wine.
Is anyone crying over it?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Somebody is
Oh, man.
angry at the spilled milk, but no one is crying.
Okay.
Question: is there any giant wheel of cheeses?
There are large wedges, like a wheel cut into fourths.
Goop, not knowing anything about commerce and all that stuff, he just sees cheese and he has an addiction to cheese and immediately scoops up the cheese and starts eating it.
As it happens, the merchants are so preoccupied arguing with each other. You damned idiot, you swerved right into me. It wasn't my fault, you fool. That they don't notice you take it at all, as their perceptions are 5 each.
Nice.
I'm carrying as much cheese as I can possibly carry.
And you said there was milk, cheese, beer,
And
Wine,
vegetables.
vegetables.
Produce.
wine. Okay.
Bodhi will approach the kids and say, guys, do you see anybody sort of like running by here at all? Like, or like cause this crash or anything like that? In a hurry, like maybe wearing a cloak or something?
Just the one who caused the bloody accident.
Oh,
Yeah, that guy.
All right. What? Then which way did they go? Did you see them?
Oh, that fucking twat. That stupid little dwarf just ran off that way.
Thanks very much. That's what we needed to know.
And as the guard points off, he gestures that they took off in this fashion. That right, little bastard. Ran right through the street, caused the accident, and took off before anyone could do anything.
What a terrible
Do you know where he lives?
Oh, we're going to find out. Because we have something for
That's
him.
right. We're going to go bring some justice to it.
Excuse us.
Or was it conquest? Justice? Conquest? One of the two. We're going to go
Conquest!
Conquest.
Here, boy!
Right. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, right. Before everyone scampers off, what time of day is it?
It's morning
Be-
time.
Yeah, it was
Morning.
like it's maybe 8:30 at the
It's about
latest. It was-
9 now with the delays
Okay.
and with the incident that happened, but yeah.
Okay, never mind. Here, boy. Conquest.
As you're traveling through here, you see a few other signs of disruption, like some things knocked over, some people shaking their heads. Everyone's in a damned impatience today.
Move!
That's right, we are.
Is that like just common folk around, like as they see us like kind of bustle by?
Yeah, like clearly people, like maybe somebody was setting out plants and someone came running through and knocked them over, or broke something that was on their windowsill, and so they're like out just bitching
Yeah,
about it.
I'm gonna turn to him as I'm just like I'm in a hurry, like walking by. This is like, yeah, there were some Indosians that came through here. They were shouting conquest. They even tried to kill some sailors on the dock. They kept yelling conquest.
You're walking
As you
with an
say
Indonesian. Don't.
As you say that,
And we're yelling conquest.
you feel a sharp pain in your shoulder as Fondly stabs you with a letter opener.
Yeah.
As, like, right into the back of your shoulder, you take 2 piercing damage.
That's okay. Okay.
You got stabbed with a letter opener in your shoulder.
Not okay.
You see how
Not sure
violent they are?
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the reaction you would have, is that's okay.
You remember what happened the last time I said that's okay, right?
I don't.
I do distinctly. No, no, I can't say. Continue on. Conquest. Here, boy.
Will he fucking stop with these baseless rumors besmirching Indosians?
He was dropped
Rivik,
a lot as
will
a
you
child.
stop?
You plug.
Well, I might
Rivik,
have to
will you-
drop
will
him
you stop?
now.
Did Torek get stabbed?
No, not Torek. Rivik.
Rivik
Oh.
got stabbed.
Oh, Rivik. I stabbed Rivik because I saw he got stabbed.
I'll double back to Rivik. It's like,
I understand what you're trying to do, but subtlety is key, and this is not the point to be planting those rumors when you're walking with the 2 of them.
Really defeats the point.
Yes!
Does Rivik respond to that?
Nope. Just walks on.
As Mayfire warns you that the spell is running out soon and you're running out of time, you're kind of weaving around as you get to here, and then to your despair, you see that the prince actually double back around.
Okay. That kind of actually makes sense.
If you recenter the map on where this is, Karen, I've got in the middle of the back at the moment.
It kind of almost mean like half a circle. It's not a circle, obviously, but a circuitous path. Let me say that.
Could I
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
shaking the tail.
There we go.
make an investigation or perception to see if my spear showed up on this path that we followed at some point?
You do find it right over here, leaning against a tree, kind of tucked out of sight, like someone was running but wanting to make it a little harder to spot.
Ooh, I instantly grab it. Spear.
Is there any the arrow that I managed to land? Is that it's probably either still in or inconsequential to find at this point, but
You would know that's much less likely to be removed as a barbed head. Like that's the sort of thing that you should take out in a controlled environment or with a surgeon,
Yeah.
preferably. Whereas the javelin's a simple tip; you can remove it.
I mean it depends. Did I get him in the knee?
I mean, at the worst, he could snap the shaft so it's not like protruding, but
Yeah.
That's what she
Exactly.
said.
But even then, it's also easier for him to
Yeah.
throw it further away.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Someone
You
much
can
further.
you could run a javelin is a fucking it's a spear and a half basically, right?
So coming back, you said
No,
it
it's
doubles
small.
back like towards where we came from.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. I
And they're
guess just-
definitely the same print.
can we search this immediate area then?
Yeah, for blood trails, I guess.
The blood has dissipated. You're now just following the prince, but that spell is going to end soon.
Yeah, can.
In
Are there any other
I guess,
fight zones here?
Can we look back in this wooded area, like comb through it thoroughly?
yeah, I was gonna suggest maybe do like some sort of like a grid search, like just two people. Yeah.
In that case, everybody give me a survival check as you start scanning through this little wooded area.
Survival. Oh, no.
This is like kind of on brand for Goop. He's kind of new to this world.
If you could kindly roll for Nicarno, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yep.
Please let Bodhi like roll the highest of all of us.
Oh no,
Oh,
Bodhi got
he
a
just-
nat one.
I totally fucking jinxed that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What have you done?
Like, dude, that conquest, huh? What are we doing?
Here, boy.
I'll take Goop with me.
Did is Fontaine with us? Did she roll?
Fontaine's with you, but she's not going to roll right now.
Okay.
Scanning through here, it takes like a good 2 minutes or so. But Torek, you actually find something that appears to be dropped. There's a large iron key with a bit of blood on it, like smeared from a hand that was holding it.
Well, pick that up. Well, this guy is gonna get away. I don't know if he's gonna get too far without this.
Taking a look at the keys, are there any like well, first off, like the key in general, does it just look like a regular key, like as far as like the end of it?
So it's a slightly larger, older, or more ornate key. And it does have a stylized symbol at the top
Gotta be my next question.
of a like flourished initials, like a very swooping decorated T and W.
I'm not gonna be the first one to ask fondly what that means.
I was gonna, say maybe you don't ask. That might not be so great.
that was
You
the
don't have-
silence there.
Oh, it's a filthy Endosian organization.
What sort of organization?
I wasn't fucking telling the truth.
It just is
It's all
quite
Kevin,
strange that this has the same initials that I have.
Oh, maybe you're the
You think?
Endosian.
Did
Kill him.
I nearly take a swing at him with my sword when we say kill him.
Oh my!
Get him, Goop. Well, it's something.
I mean, what
Well-
is the key made out of? What kind of, is it a metal that we'd easily recognize, or is it like you said, it was a stylized key initially, so is it of a, like brass, is it copper, iron?
It
It's
seems to
iron.
be simple iron.
Okay.
Well, let's continue this path here.
It's loath as I am to admit you might have actually found a clue. There is a warehouse with this symbol on its front door.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't funny.
That would probably be a good connection to make.
Just wish someone else found it. All of you nasty bigots.
Yes, all of us who have been here one day are very familiar with all the warehouse iconography and would have put together that TW is a clear indication that we should go to the obviously well-known TW.
I'm loath to admit that you bigots might have succeeded in finding a clue is what I'm saying.
Don't lump us all. Don't lump us all with that dirty human.
Yes. No.
Wow,
Not
you're
what he
playing the
said.
race card real fast.
Oh, you're calling me a dirty human, eh? After all these years.
Let me just go to the clock. Oh, yes, it took all of 25 seconds for you to play that card.
Well, we have
No,
the key.
I know his bathing schedule. He is a dirty
What?
human.
You know my bathing sexual? What?
I do. Yeah. We've been brothers
that
a
does
long
check.
time.
We've been brothers a long time.
With the amount of hot water you go through for all of those, we know it's sensual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really.
Sensual healing, baby.
Oh.
Well, I can lead you to this warehouse.
Please.
Wait. Hold up. Let's cool our jets about bigotry and all. What's in the warehouse?
Yeah,
Would
maybe
I-
going over there just in broad daylight's not such a great idea either.
Well, the more
Wow,
time
what do
we
you
give
think?
them, the more time they're gonna have the ability to get away with what we need.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah, I think action right now is best. We need to corner them.
All right then.
Again, what's in the warehouse?
Are you asking us? Because I don't know the inventory of every warehouse on the island.
Mostly TMU products. It's mainly a drop shipped.
That's all. Yeah, Timu warehouse.
Well, that's why I was asking. She obviously knew the initials, right? So
That's like a sign that you see on the front that we walk past. That doesn't mean I have ever been inside, nitwit.
here I was trying to give Dojin some credit about their wherewithal about their environments.
What?
I
Oh,
was wrong.
now you're nice to them. Oh, 2 minutes ago you were not being very
I
nice
thought
to them
in-
at all.
I thought Indosians were supposed to be good at math.
I won't offer this ride. Make it stop.
And Goji is freed again.
Hey, I was dealt the card. I'm just playing it.
Well, onto the warehouse.
Yeah, we're there, sorry, with the
Madam Lee, where is the best way to go? This warehouse.
Follow me. And she turns and starts walking away.
Or he just looks back at Rivik and just kind of like shakes his head, like, "Come on."
And Goop hold her hand as we walk away.
I was going to say, it does like touching Goop. It doesn't burn us or anything like that after the fire that he kind of produced.
Sorry?
After Goop produced that fire briefly, if we have like if we were to touch him, it doesn't like burn us or anything like that. He's not gonna cause us damage or anything like that.
He doesn't look like he's gonna ignite again. He had a very like telltale color change before that happened.
Don't speak for me. I'm about to make poopy right now. It's perfect.
But he weighs like 200 and something pounds, doesn't he? So yeah, no, actually, I can't do that. I was going to say I would give put Goop on my shoulders or let him sit on my hat, but I think I would crush my head. So it's not such a good idea.
Wait,
As you're following along over towards this warehouse, you can see that there's a wrought iron sign hanging from the front. It's not very big, but it has the same kind of flourished T and W there. As you get to the front door, you can actually see a partial bloody palm print on the door here.
Mm-hmm.
It is in a tight alleyway in a section of town that seems to have other businesses and warehouses here.
Looks like one of our
And
friends.
the door looks very secure, as it has a sturdy lock on the front as well.
What are the other kind of businesses that are around?
There's other warehouses. There's like a couple of blacksmiths and carpenters, but it's very much like bulk work. This is a more industrial merchant part of town.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
like
you know, a lot of-
wholesale kind of thing.
Yeah, a lot of manufacturing here. Okay.
Got it. Okay. And we're at the front of the door. You said it was locked. Can we take a
Clearly with a reinforced door.
reinforced? Sorry. And this is the map we're seeing right now.
Correct.
And the door is this one right here. Okay. I'm gonna take a peek around the side here. I think this is the side of the building. Yeah. Okay.
While he peeks around the side, can I just stick my eyeball in through the keyhole and just look on the other side? Since
Can
I'm
you
allowed
just
to
squeeze through it as a plasmoid?
I can't.
Not
I'll
that
use all my
small,
gear.
and definitely not with his belongings.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't
Like,
go
can you
for it.
imagine anything worse than you do slide through and you find out it's the enemy hideout and you've just left your armor and your weapons on the other side?
I'm Goop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's conquest.
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 While they're all taking a gander around, Torque will insert the key into the keyhole. Make sure the key fits. He's not gonna turn it yet, but
Well, if Goop is putting his eye in, you'd be pushing it through Goop's head.
Yeah.
no.
It's like pressed against it and you just like ram the key into the back of his head.
Yeah, I'm like going behind his head, like. No, yeah, I'll let Goop do his thing.
As Goop comes up and puts your eye to it, you touch it, there is sparks that leap off of the lock as Goop gets zapped, taking 7 lightning damage, getting
Oh, wow.
blasted by touching the lock.
Just for comical effect, I'm gonna shoot back at least 10 feet.
You do, in fact, shoot back 10 feet, as that is part of it.
I start screaming in primordial.
Don't put your eye in it.
Now I insert the key into the lock.
As you do, another zap of lightning leaps off of the lock as you touch the iron key to the metal lock, and you get zapped for 9 damage.
This is Home Alone right now. That's what I feel like.
Didn't someone have detect magic up?
That only
that was a
lasts
while
like
ago.
10 minutes.
Or was it a
Yeah.
while ago? Okay, I didn't know if it was still up or not.
Nah. I'm out of slots.
Mm. Whoa, that was.
I throw a rock at the door.
As both of you have like smoke coming off of you as you're thrown against the other wall. Rivet coming around the other side, you can see that there's windows, but all of them have shutters on the inside of the windows. So it looks very boarded up here.
Okay. No doors or cellar doors or anything like that.
None that are visible.
Okay. Well, I'll just come back around with the rest.
Did
As
the
you
key
do-
at least fit in the lock?
It does. It looks like it would fit. The problem is that the lightning occurs like
Yeah.
the moment you touch it to it,
That
and then you
there's
get
a touch,
thrown
yeah.
back.
Hmm.
How about on the front of the building? Is there any openings besides this door?
No. That'd be a pretty
Well,
shitty guarded where it's like, damn, we remembered to booby trap the lock, but we forgot the second door.
I guess.
Well, I mean, a
Is
lot of people put their keys in their fucking flower pots, so
Not usually the people that booby trap their front door.
silly question. Is there any cracks in the wall or the foundation? Maybe I can just dump my gear and squeeze on through.
You can give me an investigation check for that specifically.
Okay.
Can I observe the lock, not touching it, but just like see if there's anything else with the door, like anything running to the lock?
Yeah,
Or does
you
it
can give me
appear
an
just
investigation
completely-
check for that also.
nice. Goop, not so nice.
Korik, you find a small wire coming out of the wall and then like underneath the lock touching it.
So as soon as it makes contact, it's like a
Yeah, it's just the open wire to something.
I think I have thieves tools. Can I attempt to
Yeah,
maybe
I have
like,
Tinker's
We
tools.
could separate it.
No, I don't have Tinker's tools.
I don't have thieves tools. So moot point.
If you found the connection point, I could try to separate it.
Right here. As Tor kind of like points out where the wire's coming out and then towards the lock.
All right, I have a crazy idea.
Oh, great. Let's hear it.
Hey, you see that, Hawks, but my last crazy idea was fucking brilliant. Crod can attest to this. What if simultaneously, if someone makes connection with that wire and the key goes in at the same time? Like, kind of like a bypasses whoever's holding the key, take that current shock to someone.
Well, that
I would prefer for no one to have taken the shot.
Would too, but I mean,
Why don't you just volunteer yourself then, mate? That's
Yeah.
a
In
great
theory,
idea.
you could intercept that blast, yes. In theory.
yeah. Well, the thing of it is like the blast is intended to like stop the key going in from whoever's trying to put it in, right? So
Right.
just it's trying to like just kind of, deflect
but if
that.
if we remove the connection point, then that's
No, I'm
not
all
an
for that.
issue.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying plan B if that's an option.
I'd prefer to break the windows.
I would too, but there are none.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to use my thieves' tools to disarm this mechanism.
You go for your thieves' tools, and then you pause, and then you go for the one with the rubberized grip to it.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's the
I would imagine that thieves' tools are rubberized for this exact reason.
You don't want sweaty palms and drop it. I mean, come on.
Go ahead and give me the thieves' tools check.
That's not great.
You know what I can do? I can make your palms sticky if I just touch your palms real quick. Slime body.
I don't know if that'll help.
Why is it sticky?
I don't know. I just got electrocuted, so maybe I'm just sticky now.
And it activated the polymers in your plasmoid skin.
As you're fiddling with it, trying to disarm it, you inadvertently bump it. As you, damn it, also get zapped for 8 lightning damage and thrown backward. As your thief tool goes like flying back and embeds itself into the wall.
It didn't work. It didn't work. Ow.
Third session, Adventures of the Lost Druid. Party gets stuck by a door.
Like, let's just watch the entire party TPK against a trap that they
Against a
repeatedly.
trap. Yeah. The wire is touching the door. Yes. This is a dumb question.
Touching the lock specifically.
Okay.
You have an idea?
I have an idea, but I don't want to do it. This will be bad. This is gonna be bad.
Come on, let's hear it.
How about this?
Well, I mean, if the wire's not touching the door, it's touching the lock.
How
Can we not just push the door open, or is the
Maybe.
Just slam the door in.
is the door
Yeah.
wood or is the door metal?
It's wood with iron reinforcements.
yeah?
And there's like a padlock connected to the side wall, connected to the
It's
door.
like with a hasp. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
The lock is attached. It's built into the door.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So like you
And
could try to kick the door down because there's like the wooden parts. It'll be really hard and loud, but you can do so and just bypass the zapping part.
Rivik goes up to Torek and just like he can see it in his eyes, and it's just like he sees what he's thinking, kind of almost.
Racism.
No. He's like, hey, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, you remember that thing that I said I had for you? I think it might help.
What is it you got for me?
He takes out the blue powder that he got from Bodhi on the last night's adventure. He's just like, a little something, something.
To clear your head, just a little something, something.
Get you sorted right out.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. We know you be itching. Just a little bit of something, something. Get you on their way.
You know what? If it makes you feel any better, I'll take a bump. You take a bump. We'll do this together.
Just ride the dragon a little.
Yeah. And if I did that, can I give him help busting it down?
If you both take charges, yeah.
Let's do it.
Fabulous.
Torek tried to do it the right way. Just not
Yep.
working.
All right, so you get a charge, I get a charge.
The way that
That's
gets
plus
it
six.
done is the right way.
plus 6, 8 rounds. Let's get in, get out, and get this done.
As you both take a sniff, you can one of you can give me an athletics check with advantage and with +6, or so +3.
That's all you, Torque.
As
Okay.
Torque's strength shoots up to 20 for 8 rounds.
Actually, mine's 20 as well. Huh.
All right.
Tear that.
You
But
said
I'm
with
a-
advantage?
it was your idea. It's your idea. I want you to roll it.
Advantage is alt.
Yeah.
Ooh! As you throw your shoulder into the door, crunch and a crack as it goes flying open. And as you do, you can see the inside of a warehouse carrying a putrid smell of fish oil and blood. Some beams of light are piercing the glass of the high up windows here, like the warehouse skylights and such, shining down on wooden cross beams here. As you can see laid timbers connecting the rafters, kind of making almost a very crude second story here, with rope ladders hanging down from there. There's a number of figures standing around through here as one turns around and looks at you like from around a stack of crates, just like, you just actually do that?
I'm here to do more than that. His Torque steps 10 feet into the room.
Here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Out of bubblegum.
As you hear heavy footsteps and then clanking of scale mail, you see a burly human woman in scale mail holding a shield and a trident with a net on her back, just staring in disbelief at you all and say, "We've got a problem here."
Yes, you do have a problem here.
We're
Torque
looking-
feels like he's 10 feet tall right now.
We're
He's
looking
just
for
like-
one thing.
Illuminate what the problem is here. Because
We're
my
looking
problem is you just broke down me door.
We're
Our
looking for
problem
one thing
is-
and one thing only. Goop, chime in. Anytime.
Conquest.
As Fontaine is like hanging back around the corner, she's like, "Hey, guys, do you like realize we're all near dead right now?"
Mm-hmm.
I feel good. Torque, how are you feeling?
Torque feels like a whole brand new man.
Oh, great.
As there's a stare down, this woman says, "Well, have you come here? Pick a fight with old Maggie Moon."
Hmm. Was it one of your boys here took a journal off of some lady down at the docks? That's who we're picking the fight with.
She just like looks at you for several seconds, blinking, reaches in and goes, "You mean this one?"
Plug
Is
was
that
that
what you
journal.
I assume so.
But if that's the journal, then yes, that one.
She like crouches down, putting the book away, and then leveling her shield and says, "Well, then I guess we've got a problem."
I'm gonna step up next to Torque, and instead of, can we do like a strength-based intimidation? Because I mean, we're looking kind of burly right now and kind of enraged in a little while because basically we did cocaine and meth
Yeah.
together.
You can. It's not going to be with advantage, but you can. So just
Yeah, that's fine.
But what about me? I'm cute. I'm cute intimidated.
So just
So
D20
just a
plus
strength check.
strength
Yep.
check. Okay. Her. Oh fuck! Why?
As
Real
you're coming
big.
off a lot more deranged than you are intimidating.
Yeah, we look like just addicts for sure that just
Addicts
broke
looking
into
for a
this
fix.
warehouse to
Yeah.
fucking catch a lift on something. Ugh.
Oh.
Bad cop, worst cop from the other guys.
Yeah, that actually tracks.
Well, Maggie Moon, you've done met Torek Wayburn. I guess you do got a problem.
Yeah, and my name's Bodie Bumhopper.
No, it's not what his
This
name is
goes-
called.
You having possession of this journal goes against the wishes of the Madam of the Forge. We're here to simply carry out her wishes. And if you give it the journal back to us, then you will have no more worry from the entire faction.
Else, we're gonna sick goop here on you.
Quest.
What the fuck is a goop?
I'm good.
Do you really want to go against that?
You don't want to
It's the
know.
worst nightmare.
Fuck around and find
We
out.
don't even know.
Does goop come as even Maggie like recoils a little? What the fuck is that?
Exactly! These are the horrors of the depths that will plague you if you do not return the journal to us forthwith.
So
The Madam of the Forge does not allow people to sit on her information lightly. She will fill them with fears and demons from the deep, just like this one. That desire nothing but conquest.
As
Your voice-
Maggie
Conquest.
step back at the view of this goo blob and like bumping into a crate, she's like, "No, seriously, what the fuck is that?"
to help with Crod's intimidation speech, I'm gonna form limbs and stand on 2 legs and have 2 arms now.
It is the divining might of Madam Emperor. Give us the journal now, or you will face the entire destruction of your entire family.
Entirely.
Goop. If we don't get that journal, this is your conquest.
And then I sprout my pseudopod limb, which goes 10 feet up in the air. It can't do anything, but it just looks cool.
Goop, you can give me an intimidation check with advantage for this speech that's Plug's giving plus your terrifying appearance in this context here.
Is it shift for advantage?
Alt.
Alt. Okay. Intimidation. Where's that button?
Nice.
Conquest.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, conquest, motherfucker.
As like Maggie is pressed against a crate, looking back nervously, she's like, "Ooh, whatever the fuck you are, just take the journal, okay? We didn't mean to mess with anything demonic."
I want his shoes too. He points at one of the bandits.
The journal and his shoes. That is the demand.
Maggie gestures with the trident as like one boot comes flying towards you and then another boot a moment later.
We'll go up and
Nice.
pick up the journal.
Good. You have learned your lesson. Now plague us no more. Everyone, let's go.
Slowly starts backing out.
Conquest achieved.
Now I don't ever want to see you again. You hear me?
No,
That's
you hear
perfectly
us.
fine. We didn't want to see you in the first place.
Rivik really want to push his luck
No.
as like more bandits are coming around the corner. The fact that you are on like 4 hit points, 9 hit points, 3 hit points, 6 hit points, 1 hit point. You see where I'm going with this?
It's fine. But
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna come back in the night and burn their shit down. So I mean, it's all good.
walking out
Rivik's like, that's
a
great.
baby.
Torek is like around the corner. His heart's just starting to pound like super hard. He's like, the 8 rounds is kind of going by pretty quick right now.
8 rounds is what?
Yeah.
6 seconds.
48 seconds is it's
48
less than-
48
seconds.
seconds, yeah.
We should have collapsed by now.
Well, you are on the verge of it. I was trying to give you an out, but you're wanting to like double down on the
Oh no,
intimidation.
I'm
absolutely not.
pulling in Rivik and I'm grabbing everybody and I'm just like, yes, you better fear us. Yes, let's go around this corner. Goodbye.
You will fear us later after I get a nap or two.
As you all like go backing out, can I get Constitution saving throws from Rivik and Torek?
Woo!
That's good. Oh,
Oh,
not great.
me.
Rivik passes out, completely undercutting that whole intimidating thing. You like 8 feet out from the door, you faint.
Well, I did have a long night, and then drugs and partying, and that's not my thing.
So terrified is he of the avatar of of the forge.
I've never seen that before, and just faints.
And
We're
you
just
get
grabbing him and
just
just keep
out of
going.
reach
Come
where
on.
that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Drag his ass. Come on.
Get on the other side.
Torek has
Like-
such a high fucking what's the word where you have
Tolerance.
tolerance. Thank you. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
such a high tolerance. So these sorts of things
These
that-
types of supplements, if you will.
Yeah.
yeah. He's just like,
Supplements.
this is nothing.
That's what it
Supplements. Yeah, we'll call them that.
Yeah, I feel like Torek stepped probably even 10 feet away, and then he heard the thud, turned around, and was confused at Rivik. Like, what?
I
What?
probably look back at him. It's like, oh, I remember my first bowl.
Yeah.
Fucking
Start
lightweight.
dragging him away.
As you narrowly get out of there with the journal and faint promptly out of. That is where we'll end for today.
Everyone, let's go. Let's go.
By
Let's
the
go.
real fast.
Yeah.
That was a good session. I like that.
That was. Yeah.
You're gonna
was
need to get
funny.
more doses of that though.
Yeah, I would say. Well, if we have just a couple more, maybe we can get plugged to.
Yeah, I would say give me
Can
one.
try
I'll try
something.
to reverse engineer it.
Replicate.
Is there an addiction level and / tolerance to it? After
These are
someone-
excellent questions that you probably should have asked before taking your first bump.
You don't ask these questions on your first bump.
The first bump's always free. Everybody knows that's a neutral testing of everything.
Come on, Corin.
That doesn't count.
I'm sorry. Have you skipped
It's
through
the
the last
7-day
30
free
years?
trial of
They'll
opium.
say no.
I'm not
and the first
asking the
one's
drug
always
dealer
free,
what are the
and-
fucking side effects.
Yeah, we want to know what the good things it's gonna do for us. We'll deal what Rivik is dealing with right now. That's always the future of it's.
You-
It,
You think
it
his
doesn't
gun is
clearly
just standing by with a very fast voice, and he's just like, side effects may include.
No, but you don't wait till afterwards to ask if there
Yeah.
are gonna be.
Yeah, am I gonna? Is this like a
You
one and
just
done?
assume
I'm
there's
hooked,
gonna
or-
be.
The answer is very possibly, but uncertainly. But almost guaranteed, but you don't know.
It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I figured as much. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
I
fine.
just needed. This is like classic textbook Torek. Just let me try to be smart, get through this. Oh, that's not working. Let's just do the weird stuff.
No, I mean it worked. Like we probably couldn't have won the fight, and we scared him enough with random bullshit that we pulled out of our ass to get the turtle and got out of here. It was pretty great.
Who actually scared them? It was very much Goop with the great theatrics and the show that he put on. You know, you guys were bigging him up, and he was able to do the intimidation, which actually got us the role. So. It was before that. It was just you guys just shouting just nonsense, and then Goop was able to pull something out of his amorphous body. Really, with that.
I mean, sales
Goop
is
will be a very
98%
mixed
bullshit.
bag.
98. I would push it at 99.
If you try to play like the terror of Goop, it'll be a very mixed bag of like 50-50 finding him absolutely adorable, cuddly, and the other half being terrified. So you could really not deliver when you needed to.
I was really worried about that backfiring, but it luckily did.
We just got to get him to act more rabid. I mean, it is like in this situation, it's like you get two guys that are just, gonked out of their mind, breaking through a door that's reinforced, and it's like, what are you guys doing here? We're here to fuck some stuff up. And then, how are you gonna do that? Oh, let me introduce you I don't even know what he is, guy. He's Goop.
It's the equivalent of in prison giving somebody the crazy eyes. You have to succeed on that check of giving the crazy eyes.
You really got to deliver dry.
Yeah. No, it was really fun.
Yeah, it was good session fun. Thanks so much.
It's been fun.
That office thing was deadly, man. Like at low levels, like 4 shots towards the end. That was really nasty.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like also was like the mechanic or the cycle of that, like it could stay, or the longer it stayed above water, it could the more attacks it could do, but it's also has a limit or takes damage for how long it stays out of water.
Yeah, I was contemplating doing something crazy with the blue meth, whatever we like to call it. I was gonna take 2 charges of that and try to just like jump on it and just
eat it. Jump on it. Rip it apart.
That thing alone could have quite easily taken out like a few of us in the course of just one fight.
Oh yeah, look at that! It just kept missing. That was
it whiffed its attack.
Yeah.
So.
I did the math. I was if 2 charges, I could have gone up to 26 strength, and I did the math on the calculator, the jump calculator. I could have made the jump easily with the elevation, and I could have landed on his back. After that, well, who knows what's gonna happen?
You're just taken out to sea.
Yep.
Find out that he's got like a motorboat swim speed.
Fucking riding it like a fucking seahorse. Bye, guys.
Starts the new adventures of Starfish and the Shiv. Dun, dun,
wow, that will be missed.
He becomes instead of the deep, he's the Shiv now. Yeah.
1980s fucking solving crimes.
It's a new dark horror called the Shivan Deep, not the Shivering Deep, but the Shivan Deep.
What?
And unfortunately, it doesn't do well at the box office because the people are in front of the box office, like trying to explain the title to the people trying to buy it.
Fuck you, Crod.
The ticket seller's like, look, all you need to know is he fucks the goldfish or the fucking starfish.
So I don't understand. Are you the Shiv? Like, does someone hold you and impale you into someone, or what?
Mike,
well, that takes on a whole different connotation.
Fuck off.
It's his penis's name, the Shiv.
The shiving deep.
Thank you, Torek gets it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see.
Mike, little context. When we were coming up with character concepts, my original nickname was the Civ, and I spent I probably spent about 3, 4, maybe a paragraph trying to explain it to people, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, and for the next 30 minutes, y'all all argued about the semantics of how.
Oh yeah,
this
he
song
watched
is.
it. Yeah, he's on
We weren't gonna let that go.
And just literally every interaction you would have to go with like NPC and anything is just the first 15 minutes of it is you explaining how the nickname works.
But there's that one guy from prison who like finally gets it, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, I get it."
And then you stab him.
And then I stab him.
He like finally gets it, but he's like, "Oh, it's not actually that good, is it?"
He's like, "Yeah, it's just you don't argue with the person that gives you a nickname."
Well, this was a fun session, and I did miss playing D&D. So, yeah,
Missed
I should be
you.
able to make.
Heck
No,
yeah.
thank you. I should be able to make regular Sunday sessions for a while.
Yay!
Oh, having a full party would be awesome. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, and
Yeah, Mike, it was a pleasure.
been a great night, and we'll see everybody next week.
Yep. Thanks, Gordon. Thanks, all.
There's.
Good night, all.
Good night.